dark side to find evil spirits. Your soul belongs to me. As you see the signs of evilness, you will obey and deliver me your spirits. As you walk into the dark side, you will then see that you belong to I, Jack the Ripper. For many, many years you were lost, and now that you've taken a trip to the underground, you now see that you were born dead.
Project Born's back, Project Born's back. See us rolling with the hatchet, now you bitches hating that. Jumping out in all black, Project Boy across my back. We got pistols cocked back, all you bitches take that. Now take a slug in your fucking face, that's what it feel like when Project Born in the place. Now fuck your clique and fuck your crew, come see what it do. Off in the club with a 22 off in my shoe. Now fuck a Grammy, bring the whammy, run and tell your mammy. 2008, these player haters, they gon' understand me. They tried to ban me.
They tried to get me like I'm Don Imus, but they couldn't, they just wouldn't. We for town fighters, we back up to the building on the born dead deuce. They tried to hang, but they couldn't even with a noose. So let me loose and do my thing like a street sweeper. It's the return of Project Born and the fucking Reaper. Nigga, this Project Marvel.
The best thing is not to be bored.
You need to know exactly.
Turn over tables, cause if y'all willing, then we able, You see a snitch, you punch that snitch, You see a bitch, fuck that bitch, touch that shit, and drop it dirty, My name ain't James, but I'm worthy, Fuck security, they can't stop us, Fuck the coppers, they can't stop us, Get drunk as hell, Hen and coke, gin and juice, blow that smoke, hit your blow, in the middle of the flow, throw your foe, pick up your dough, fly out the bar, tear up the bar, Project Boys, y'all know who we are, you go to school, I drop out, talk to family, get knocked out, fighting, throwing bottles in the club, these niggas bouncing, throwing chairs in the club, these niggas drinking, getting twisted in the club, Project Boy, who the fuck you think it was, these niggas fighting, throwing bottles in the club, these niggas bouncing, throwing chairs in the club, these niggas drinking, getting twisted in the club, Project Boy, who the fuck you think it was,
in all of this smoke, can't figure how I lost my coat. I'm getting drunker than a motherfucker, then lose my coat. Seen a damsel in distress in an all-white dress. I'm still bouncing to the music, I ain't waste my breath. We got an hour left to do, what the fuck we gon' do? You say you got your girl with you, well I'm fucking her too. And the next day, baby, I'll be ducking from you. And your girl still calling, well I'm ducking her too. Stepped on my shoe, motherfucker, see the white force new. Project Born in this bitch, we the new juice crew. I got some bitches on my team and they get loose too. Something different from that same shit you been used to. Niggas pushing in this bitch, but I ain't lose my cool. Two-stepping like a motherfucker, then lose my two. Them Project Boys start tripping, think them pills kicked in. Somebody shooting in this bitch, we slipped a tray 8 in.
Niggas fighting, throwing bottles in the club, These niggas bouncing, throwing chairs in the club, These niggas drinking, getting twisted in the club, Project Boy, who the fuck you think it was?
What nigga. Throw me great Twitter. Flint Town in the building tonight.
Niggas bouncing, throwing chairs in the club. These niggas drinking, getting twisted in the club. Project Boy, who the fuck you think it was? So fuck security, that's what they all be screaming. I see some ladies in VIP asking what they drinking. Step in at 12 o'clock, DJ got my song gone. I see some pretty ladies dancing to the thong song. Go D up in the building, everybody raise your cups. Cause Project Boys is known to tear this motherfucker up. Can't go to JB's, can't go to Purple Moon. You cross the click and catch a bottle from a Project Goon. So where you from, homie? Now shake these haters off, now tear the club up. Show them that you the boss. My crew you bet not cross, or your crew takes a loss. Slide through your spot, catch a bitch like I'm Randy Moss. Oh boy, so fresh, so clean, that's what the ladies whisper. But I can't focus cause niggas is tripping off that liquor. They tripping off that liquor, tell them send another round. Went out the back, Project niggas beat a nigga down. Like throwing bottles in the club. These niggas bouncing, throwing chairs in the club. These niggas drinking, getting twisted in the club. Project Boy, who the fuck you think it was? These niggas fighting, throwing bottles in the club. These niggas bouncing, throwing chairs in the club. These niggas drinking, getting twisted in the club. Project Boy, who the fuck you think it was?
When you're launching.
You hear us coming, you can hear us through your speaker. Better keep it moving, got 'em running from the Reaper. Busting through your system like a 9mm. AK-47, knock a nigga off his feet.
Know you hear us coming, you can hear us through your speaker. Better keep it moving, got 'em running from the Reaper. Busting through your system like a 9mm. AK-47, knock a nigga off his feet.
Now what you saying, homie? Project Born ain't playing, homie. Acting like you don't know my name, but I ask your boy, I bet he know me. Do my dirt all by my lonely. Run numbers, so call me Stoney. Kick your dough in like Mike Sconey. Boy, Bo D stack chief like Tony. Roll through the decks, you can hear me coming. Not Nick Cannon, but you hear me drumming. Get a whole line and now she running. Running to the back and now she coming. Cause I see you, you can't see me. Won't quit till Vic Book get free. A lot of y'all hoes who hate on me. If you really got love, just wait on me. I know you hear us coming, you can hear us through your speaker. Better keep it moving, got 'em running from the Reaper. Busting through your system like a 9mm. AK-47, knock a nigga off his feet.
Know you hear us coming, you can hear us through your speaker. Better keep it moving, got 'em running from the Reaper. Busting through your system like a 9mm. AK-47, knock a nigga off his feet.
Bust a nigga head to the white meat on Morningside Drive, motherfucker, you on Pine Street. We just left the graveyard, drinking on some Hennessy. They love that born dead shit. The juggalos remember me, never been forgotten. Shit get rotten, so we start plotting. Came back with another one, had to get the job done. Suicidal situations left me in the fucking days. Mama still crying cause she never liked my wicked ways. Tell my mama crime pays, you just sit back, count the dough. The Reaper's still alive, you can't hide what you running for. Mr. Nigga need the ditch. Project Born, we never switch. They talking about we dead and gone, I'm laughing, man, ain't that a bitch? I know you hear us coming, you can hear us through your speaker. Better keep it moving, got 'em running from the Reaper. Busting through your system like a 9mm. AK-47, knock a nigga off his feet.
Know you hear us coming, you can hear us through your speaker. Better keep it moving, got 'em running from the Reaper. Busting through your system like a 9mm. AK-47, knock a nigga off his feet.
Coming through like a fucking Al-Qaeda. What y'all thought? We Project Riders. We a motherfucking mask up right beside us. We ain't there yet, so nigga put away your lighters. I call shots like Rick Pitino. Bring your chip like a damn casino. Doggy dog world, nigga call me Dino. With the cold ass game, fucking ain't Pitino. All black bull has the arrival. EBT and don't sell, that's survival. Other family, now that's suicidal. When remorse, nigga, go and read the Bible. Then you poke a pipe back and muscle heads. Make the money, homie, fall to the feds. 6 Glock pointed straight at your head. As a murder, just consider the room dead.
I know you hear us coming, you can hear us through your speaker. Better keep it moving, got 'em running from the Reaper. Busting through your system like a 9mm. AK-47, knock a nigga off his feet.
Know you hear us coming, you can hear us through your speaker. Better keep it moving, got 'em running from the Reaper. Busting through your system like a 9mm. AK-47, knock a nigga off his feet.
We all born dead, so I know you hear us coming. Gotta bang this shit to keep the underground bubble with some legends in the game. And these legends in the making. Project Mob with the roach. These cliques ain't playing no games, no shit. We came into the club of ripping dirty murder bin. Let me see you throw the glove up. Keep them hands where we're reaching for the sky. These killers brought the junkies, so you know we all high on pills and weed. Got what you need. See this styrofoam, that's promethazine. Purple codeine on lean, that's me. Fuck running from the reaper, better have some green. Dro to blow with some dough to go. In my empty pockets so the cash flow grow. The 9 milli burner, give a haters a hint. Cause we stay busting shots from L-Town to Flint.
I know you smell us coming, cause we steady blowing reefer. You won't catch us running, cause we blazing with the reaper. Got you high on sound from smoke pouring out the speakers. Inhaling something violent, about to knock you off your feet. Rolling so deep you can hear us coming. Smokehouse junkies on blazing something. Smell the funk when I blow my smoke from the 517 to the 810. This dro the choke, pine nitty and poke. Roll through with some drink and a pound of smoke. Let's get fucked up, pass the blunt to me. Burn it down to the roach with BJB. Might not see us in the smoky haze, but you hear us cause we all get paid. Spray raiding these bugs, keep headed your way with a roach tattoo and a fucking AK. Clear a path for these killers and we make our own. Have your brains all leaking out the side of your dome. Junkies born dead, Project Born was too. So I bet you hear us coming when we come for you.
I know you hear us coming, you can hear us through your speaker. Better keep it moving, gotta run it from the reaper. Bustin' through your system like a 9mm. AK-47, knock a nigga off his feet.
I know you hear us coming, you can hear us through your speaker. Better keep it moving, gotta run it from the reaper. Bustin' through your system like a 9mm. AK-47, knock a nigga off his feet.
Fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me, can't nobody fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me, ain't nobody fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me, can't nobody fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me, ain't nobody fuck with me.
I'm so sick with the flow, I'm a Project Born killer. Pocket full of rocks and a Glock 9mm. Crazy about the hoes, but I'm all about the thriller. What you know about a Project Boy, young nigga? Tick to the top, Project Boys don't stop. I be fucking with the rock, 24 around the clock. Little homie, I ain't playing, I got something that'll stop. Knock you out your shoes and socks, see you dead up on the block. When I let the dogs loose, all the killers get a rush. Just the sight of seeing blood makes the killers bust a nut. When I pull up in the cut, you don't wanna see me. PJB back in this bitch with the ICP.
Clock tick, tock tick with a wicked drop kick. Violent JJ, spitting toxic. I'm at home with these fellas, grown with these boys, and we've made a lot of noise with them chrome-plated boys. Pop, 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 popper, wicked wig chopper, dead body dropper. I got a pass to survive down on Morningside driving. Project Born, stay forever blessed in the Southwest. Lights out, body snatchers. We whistle with the wind, now we back up in the Reaper's arms. Born dead again, born dead twice. All in your mind like headlights. I'll put your head but one slice.
When I'm rolling with ICP, can't nobody fuck, ain't nobody fuck with me.
When I'm rolling with PJB, can't nobody fuck with me, nobody fuck with me.
When I'm rolling with ICP, can't nobody fuck, ain't nobody fuck with me.
When I'm rolling with PJB, can't nobody fuck with me, nobody fuck with me.
Jumped in the game, 1989, 2007, and the nigga still on this grind. You out your mind, we was never slipping. Bring on the pistol whip and dump him in the expedition. Now pay attention, what you seeing, it ain't really there. Son of a hustle, motherfucker, I don't really care. Now get prepared, if you scared, bitch, then say you scared. We want the born dead, all the fucking paper red, all the fucking paper red. Caught the tape, we had to make it happen. Why the fuck you clapping? After the show, we finna start scrapping. It's more than rapping, pull your thumper when you see Capone. Don't be surprised, cause a nigga never came alone. Never came along with them psychopathic clown posse. It's Project MOB, the gangster you can never copy. Can never stop me in the battle, you can never win. I'm out the door and throw the foe for BORNN. BORNN, come on. When I'm rolling with ICP, can't nobody fuck, ain't nobody fuck with me.
When I'm rolling with PJB, can't nobody fuck with me, nobody fuck with me.
When I'm rolling with ICP, can't nobody fuck, ain't nobody fuck with me.
When I'm rolling with PJB, can't nobody fuck with me, nobody fuck with me.
Nitty, Punk, Capone, and Pope came through to pick me up, cause whatever the fuck I'm game to. Went to the cemetery and wrote some shit. Spit a little acid and it went like this. All those from the other side slide on through. All the way live in never die, so kick yourself in the eye. Don't ask me why, motherfucker, we don't die. Project Boy Entertainment, rolling with the hatchet, blow your brains out your head and let the crackhead snack on
And with
it.
the PROJECT, P-O-R-N-N and ICP, we back to fucking together like Kobe and Phil is. More money, niggas know what the deal is. Know what the real is. How they gon' stop that? Them 08 with J, how they gon' cop that? We bout to rock this like Motley Crue. Project Boy and Psychopathic coming right at you. We so sick, but we ain't no flu. It's that underground fever punks. What you gon' do? We keep on moshing that. We keep that punk shit. And when we hit the scene, I know y'all gon' bump this. When I'm rolling with ICP, can't nobody fuck with me. Nobody fuck with me.
When I'm rolling with BJB, can't nobody fuck with me. Nobody fuck with me.
When I'm rolling with ICP, can't nobody fuck with me. Nobody fuck with me.
When I'm rolling with BJB, can't nobody fuck with me. Nobody fuck with me. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. Can't nobody fuck with me.
Fuck with me.
Can't fuck with me.
Ain't nobody fuck with me.
Fuck with me. Fuck with me. Can't nobody fuck with me.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smokers Podcast. I'm your host, one of three hosts, Jay Gutta, a.k.a. you know the rest. But, wait for Blatonio Todd to tap in. I know I just spoke with him about an hour ago. Brother King X is ill right now. I hope you get better. We need everybody put up some prayers for Brother King X. He ain't feeling too good right now. What up, though, to everybody in the chat right now? Let me shout out Christopher Jordan, MC the Therapist, Flintstones, McWig, Splitter, Diet Thor, and that's me, Gutta. And the Hood Smokers Podcast. You know what it is, the Hood Smokers. Flint Town in the building tonight. Man, come on now. And all this information is in the description below if you want to be a guest or you want to get your music played. But tonight we got Brady Gozza. He's a motherfucking. Not only is he still a DJ playing hip hop, guys, a blocking. We're gonna talk about all that. That from MCing to how he got into hip hop, all that shit. Flint Town, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, when it comes to Flint Town, he's still doing it, been doing it, and repping for the city of Flint. And we got mad love for Flint. You know, straight out of Detroit, the Hood Smokers Podcast. Shout out to everybody out there. Fucking wherever you tapping in from, much love. Shout out to Cuban Link. I was just on the horn with him on actually just on there on Instagram, chopping it up with Cuban Link and shit. So shout out to Cuban Link, man. And words of K Reno. If you haven't checked out K Reno's YouTube, go check it out, man. K Reno says some shit that makes sense. How can you blackball somebody that's already blackballed? Damn it. Like, fuck that blackballing shit. What y'all think about that blackballing shit anyways, man? What y'all think about that shit? Shit's some bullshit if you ask me. We got the links down here to Brady Gozza, his we're gonna play all his music. Well, a few, not all his music. He got a catalog, you know what I'm saying. But we gonna play some music. God damn it. Let's see. We just gonna jump right into it. And we also gonna mix it up a little bit, but we gonna try to keep Flint Town, for Flint Town tonight, baby. You know what I'm saying? Representing. This BGozza.com. The links are in the description below. And I'm your host. Right now, holding it down for the Hood Smokers, Jay Gutta. Let's get this guy's a home of hip hop. Let's see what this is the website. Now this link's down there. You can go check that shit out. Make sure you go check it out. No doubt. But let's get into some music. What's this song? Let's see what this track is. Here Comes Trouble. Here Comes Trouble. Let's get it. Turn your shit up. Let's bang this shit. Flint represent.
Yeah, it's your man Gozza. Gotta give you fair warning. Here comes trouble. Check it out, yo. You never see flows fumble from the G.O. double. I'm hotter than flames that are below shuttles. He's so humble as he walks on water. No peace treaty while they're talking out slaughter. Taking over like the Carter in a New Jack City. Wander from your path, get your crew smashed quickly. Join the slain rappers in the Big Sky Rally. We're rougher than landlords in the pigsty alley. Here comes trouble with the Kung Fu hustle. Spit it raw, you'll crumble. MCs fall and stumble. In the concrete jungle, it's a game of death. In this land of mental dead, I'm the last man left. Last man standing, spit it with my last breath. Here's your last chance, let's pass this crash test. Frank Dukes and Kumite, you can't measure the passion. All praise to Bruce Lee as I enter the dragon. Oh no, G.O.double. Bringing it back, here comes trouble. Oh no, G.O.double. Bringing it back, here comes trouble. Oh no, G.O.double. Bringing it back, here comes trouble. Oh no, G.O.double. Bringing it back, here comes trouble. And all you dumb fucks rapping, catch a nunchuck thrashing. Stop your gums from flapping or your lungs struck collapse. From world-renowned roundhouse, you're dead like Roddy Danger. The anger and flow, metal dome like Destro. The art of clocking the cash, call take one's dough. A path of broken bones, so you fake ones know. I mastered it all, many ways to crush foes. DJ plus MC, drop the needle, bust flows. Breaking elbows when I'm giving them that. I'm touching every dot on the Michigan map. You better listen for that. Hear knuckles get cracked, change shape like H2O, never grip till impact. A drunken master with belligerent balance. The ill track record with legitimate talent. Inconsiderate challenge. Gozza dual master, you're insulting my fist, so we know who moves faster. Oh no, G.O.double. Bringing it back, here comes trouble. Oh no, G.O.double. Bringing it back, here comes trouble. Oh no, G.O.double. Bringing it back, here comes trouble. Oh no, G.O.double. Bringing it back, here comes trouble. Yes, here comes trouble. Here comes trouble. Here comes trouble. In harm's way, you'll be stepping if you tangle with the weapon. Me without direction like a Bush legit election. Rappers get protection or I break them into sections. My money collections like Viagra inventions. Not to mention that Gozza is a midnight marauder. I'm hotter than magma, routes are staggered like vodka. Here comes trouble, too late, I have arrived. Haggard eyes resulting from blows that paralyze. Extract a pair of eyes, bowling ball handle. Flowing raw vandal, throwing jaws and shambles. Fist of fury stamina, remedy with righteous. Techniques dig deep in rusty torture devices. Moves complicated on stuntman or Hawaii. This fast gas with magic nut, the structure fire. Breaking the board like Black Belt Jones. Swing my hands so fast, when I smack, I felt bone. Oh no, G.O.double. Bringing it back, here comes trouble. Oh no, G.O.double. Bringing it back, here comes trouble. Oh no, G.O.double. Bringing it back, here comes trouble. Oh no, G.O.double. Bringing it back, here comes trouble.
Catching bullets, catching bullets, with his feet catching bullets, catching bullets, with his feet.
Yeah. Oh, here goes trouble. I gotta roll me a blunt. Another blunt, I wasn't prepared. Yeah. Ain't had my weed pre-roll. Yeah, what up though, Top G Network? Glad you could tap in the weeks with it. What up though? Yeah, his radio show live. We're gonna talk about that tonight. And I did not know he was familiar with him out there in the Bronx, Top G. Did not know that. And it looks like we got my homie Blatonio, Todd, my co-host, one of three hosts of the Hood Smokers Podcast. Like I said, the links to this music is in the description below. Make sure y'all go show some love. We waiting for Blatonio to jump in. Shout out to the Bronx. Yeah, we get shout out to Cuban Link. Shout out to Goya and El Gordo. Why you block me, man? El Gordo, why you block me, motherfucker? Yeah, El Gordo blocked me on Twitter and shit. Or what? The other motherfucker ain't blocked me, and we still. Do the right thing, dog. Do the right thing. You do the math and figure it out what I'm talking about. You do the math. Do the right thing, though. That's all I gotta say. Do what's right. And do the math. Shout out Cuban Link. Shout out the Bronx. Dog, I don't know what track you want me to play. I'm gonna jump in. We're gonna jump around a little bit here. Where's these tracks at? I gotta refresh the round table because we just got some new shit in. I see MC the Therapist, and we do. Shout out to Flint Town. Who we got? Let's jump into this track. Project Born and the Mad Butcher. Welcome to the dark side. Shout out to Mad Butcher. Shout out to Killers Don't Talk. Let's get it. On the Hood Smokers Podcast. Shout out to Project Born, Flint Town, Flint Town.
Check it. What you know about a killer popping through the city? Finna hit him with the 4/5. Got a 100-round clip. If his niggas rollin' with him, better run and get the strap. Like you 50, cause you know a Project Killer won't miss. Bringing terror to the competition, bitch. I'm on a mission. They ain't even in my vision. Why they dissing? Cause they heard my brother Vic about to get up out their prison. And they know these motherfucking poke boys about to kill it. And we lethal with the weapon, trying to stick me with the charges, but they knowing that the killer won't talk. Yeah, they asked me if I did it, but I never gonna admit it. Next day, better killer gon' walk. Outline, white chalk, body bag in the dirt. Killer never got caught. Got the money out the vault in an all-white caddy, bitch, whiter than salt. Motherfucker, go off. Step back one time for the niggas on the grind. Welcome to the dark side where the OGs reside. And the whole stay fly. Throw your foes in the sky. Screaming, born till we die, motherfucker. It was harder than the bitch, but I never had quit in my veins. And I never gon' switch, I'm the same OP since I came up in the game, yelling fuck all the fame.
What you know about the hard times, hard times. The struggle, bloody knuckles in a scarred line, scarred line. Every day's a dark night, dark night. Welcome to the dark side. What you know about the hard times, hard times. The struggle, bloody knuckles in a scarred line, scarred line. Every day's a dark night, dark night. Welcome to the dark side where it's full of trials and tribulations. Pop a motherfucker, get a lifetime vacation. Hustle like a mother, don't give a damn about what you're facing. Cause this baby's out here starting, there's a lot of people facing. See my soul, it's so sick, my skin is thick. Life kicked me in my shin, but I revenge was swift. Moving packs and crack, getting out the end of lip. Because everybody know what every curse a gift. So I laugh a little, live a little, take a little, give a little, break a little, dig a little, throw around a little with advice. I'm a full-time predator, but still I pray. Ask God for forgiveness, cause still I stray. Homie on the dark side, it ain't all okay. Couldn't cover repercussions just the day you lay. A few steps from my iconic. Every time they give me the mic, I zionic. Struggle that we in is truly bionic. Hit the block smooth and score like I'm Dodging, just moving, we own it. I probably never get a key to my city, cause in my past life I moved keys to my city. But you motherfucker thought I didn't earn a name, let me be frank, coming up, it wasn't pretty. Ate grilled cheese, every type of welfare. Like no water, cause nobody dare tell me shit about the struggle. I done been there, done that. 2 felonies, hell yeah, I had to run back. Police asked me where the gun at. We ain't telling shit, have fun that, won that. Back to the county, no sun that, on track. We don't know shit where the fun's at, huh that? What you know about the hard times, hard times. The struggle, bloody knuckles in a scarred line, scarred line. Every day's a dark night, dark night. Welcome to the dark side. What you know about the hard times, hard times. The struggle, bloody knuckles in a scarred line, scarred line. Every day's a dark night, dark night. Welcome to the dark side.
No silver spoon, no fancy crib. Welfare, baby, food stamps and whip. Yeah, powdered milk, mac and cheese. Hand-me-down pants with torn out knees. Holes in my pockets, holes in my shoes, holes in my socks. I was born to lose, wasn't born at noon. Born in the witch's hour, under the moon, doomed to be devoured. Power hungry politics, don't care about the poor. You would go silverware while we eat off the floor. In the streets with the whores, junkies and the dealers. Wonder why most of us turn into killers. See, I kill with the rhythms, how I deal with the sin in us. Filled with venoms and the bangs right in them. Ain't no bang when I slit them, I feel no remorse. The soul inside feel like it been torched. Flames and fire, pain take me higher. Whips and chains, body hang from razor wire. Satan is a liar, a snake in the tree. Like most of these rappers claiming they from the D. Faking in the lyrics, all telling them tales. Haunted by a spirit on your soul for sale. What you know about the dark? What you know about the heart? Boy, you know I'm from the park, but here from the start. Real killers don't talk, no whispers, no bumble. Came up from the grind, on my grind and my hustle. Always had the struggle, making ends meet, can't make it nowhere. On two left feet, one foot in the grave, few nails in the caskets. Where you spit the truth in the booth, you bastard. You ain't seen no hard times, live no scarred life. After you die's only time you know the dark side.
What you know about the hard times? The struggle, bloody knuckles in the scarred line. Every day's a dark night, dark night. Welcome to the dark side. What you know about the hard times, hard times. The struggle, bloody knuckles in the scarred line, scarred line. Every day's a dark night, dark night. Welcome to the dark side.
Welcome to the dark side. Project born straight out of Flint town. And the Mad Butcher. Shout out to Mad Butcher. What up, though? We got Brady Gozza in the building already. What up, though, family? Well, we gonna stick to the program right now, and he can tap in when he's ready, because the interview starts at 9. But we got some dope hip hop still to play. We got some more music from Flint town, Flint town. Let's jump on over here to another one of our guest tonight's songs. And this song sounds like it goes with the show. And this is a zigzag fucking blunt rap, just so you know the shit that I just rolled up. We about to fire this bitch right your boy. We got Blatonio Todd in the building. Alright, we're gonna jump into this track right now by Brady Gozza, Zigzag, on the Hood Smokers Podcast, episode 175, baby. Let's get it. We ain't wasting no time, man. Like I said, the links is in the description below. Let's go.
Wait. Okay, now.
Brady Gozza. Like I said, you can check that out. Check all of these out down there in the description. Make sure y'all, and like Meek Week Splitter said, put some shares out, yo. And yes, sir, Christopher Jordan Flavor and Top G Network. I appreciate you tapping in. And Chris Coe Vision Bright. If we got time, we can play. We got to get Gozza's tracks in first, though. We got to get show love for Brady. We got a Flint Town representing. Then we kind of sticking to a Flint Town thing. We got, artists. There is ways artists can get their music played, underground artists on the Hood Smokers Podcast. And that all that information is down in the description also and shit. You might have seen the flyer. But let's jump right into another track by Brady Gozza. What's up? Cool music video. Let's go, man. We ain't gonna hold y'all up.
I won't even notice. Oh, how so? I'll be too busy looking good.
The bad man from Michigan himself.
Man, you come right out of a comic book.
Really think so? Got another brick flow that's about to blow, about to bubble explode. Geo double unload, exceptional cargo. Challenges pro wood, chipper and Fargo. A graphic demise, automatic improvise. Freestyle lethal, you might get paralyzed. Be without a beat or rhyme, let's rewind. I'll forever be strapped with raps and dope tracks. Highland smokestacks and golf and choke cats. I roll with killers, you spotted, broke back. Mounts collapse from the sonic boom back. Bystander faded like a chronic contact. I'm going out tap and snap and bombcast. My own production, earth movers, all that. Taking it back to the days of skill. Not affected by change, doesn't phase the real. What's up, cool? What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Get out some brand news. Make them say damn you. What's up, cool? What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Get out some brand news. Make them say damn you. Oh, you really got rhymes, will get you shine. Better do your best, cause I'ma get mine like Pac and breathe. What I got you need. That music is so hip, I believe. Won't stop, proceed. It's time to elevate. Beats are lit and rhymes will regulate. Not born innate, but down with no my baits. Always digging the crates, scoring the breaks. Man City Soul got him out of control. Got the tracks that are so ice cold. Plus a nice flow and lyrics to go. Rock many a crowd at many a show. Ready to roll, Mr. Rowdy Righteous. Mic device tight and faster than lightning. Faster but climbing, will never be stopped. What's up, cool? Got whatever unlocked. What's up, cool? What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Get out some brand news. Make them say damn you. What's up, cool? What you wanna do? What you
Brady Gozza. Telling you, man, you check it out. Make sure you check him out. Check out all the music that he got going. Up there, we got the whole playlist out. You can also, where I'm pulling his music up, there's the flyer, how you can get the music played too and shit real quick. But, look, you search up on Facebook, the Hood Smokers Roundtable. We also share it all over on Twitter, these tracks and all that. You know, it's all up. But we're going to jump into another track featuring a Flint Town artist and my homies, Killers Don't Talk, who, the Mad Butcher, these were sent in. Shout out to the Mad Butcher. Salute, Smoking Joe, William Alexander, D. Menace, and featuring the homie Bootleg, the Dayton family. Flint Town, Flint Town, Flint Town, baby, let's get it. On the Hood Smokers Podcast. Fucking goddamn it. Episode 175. Make sure you stay tuned. Share this shit around, man. Show some love. We try to get to that midweek splitter. Like I said, we got to get all Brady Gozza's music played too and shit. So let's go. This KDT featuring Bootleg.
Yo, Butcher, what's up, man? Bootleg in the motherfucking building. I'm glad you called me. Who the fuck say they want smoke with us? Who the fuck say they want smoke, nigga? We the firefighters. We put out all smoke, bitch. Who want smoke? You want smoke? Come and get it. Who want smoke? You want smoke with the wicked? Who want smoke? You want smoke? Get the business. Who want smoke? You want smoke? You is finished.
Bloody meat's off, I'm cutting meat raw like Buddy he's off. Fucking yeehaw, till the G's gone, I'm dropping G shit. To the beat dog, a dirty beat hit. The verdict's sinking, I'm murder inking. What words I'm thinking, your verse I'm reaping. You're squirting bleeding. When the 4 pounds out the Motown, get the smoke now. Kill it go wild and go hard. Kill it so vibe with no heart. Kill it don't talk or don't speak. I kill them all with one bleed, with no sleep. That's my process. I roll with OGs, that progress. Like a bomb threat, this serious. From the projects to the Caribbeans, amphibian. Yeah, cold-blooded reptilian. There's no loving, just folks thugging and foe. Busting, you want smoke, then roll something, roll something, roll something. Put it in the air. You say you got the smoke, but got no spark and got no flare.
Who want smoke? You want smoke? Come and get it. Who want smoke? You want smoke with the wicked? Who want smoke? You want smoke? Get the business. Who want smoke? You want smoke? You is finished. Who want smoke? You want smoke? Come and get it. Who want smoke? You want smoke with the wicked? Who want smoke? You want smoke? Get the business. Who want smoke? You want smoke? You is finished.
Ain't bounce back to play no type of games. My bank account is far from drained. I maintain the code of silence, and all my dogs are all the same. The chemicals inside my brain are lack thereof, I guess I'll say, have turned me from someone once sane to a psychopath thanks to the pain. Please refrain from calling me names. You should walk away. Don't talk unless you got something to say, or you're comfortable lying in your grave. I misbehave. Midwest Michigan made demonist lyricist by trade, relentless like a roach sprayed with raid. I'm fighting just to live for another day, reciting poetry in a way that's guaranteed to give me paid. Either way, it ain't about money. These songs in my head keep getting replayed. In bed I laid for the greater part of the day, wishing I could fade away. In this game we play called life at night, I dance on all my enemies' graves.
Who want smoke? You want smoke? Come and get it. Who want smoke? You want smoke with the wicked? Who want smoke? You want smoke? Get the business. Who want smoke? You want smoke? You is finished. Who want smoke? You want smoke? Come and get it. Who want smoke? You want smoke with the wicked? Who want smoke? You want smoke? Get the business. Who want smoke? You want smoke? You is finished.
Roll it, lick it, light it. I keep a frightened grip up on tip it in blood. It just start right. My game plan is so exciting. Pile up some wood and I'm lighting. Strike a match off the scratch. Here's my cook up like my badge of death that I slang in front of your mother's holy church. Since day one I've been cursed, torture and torment on this earth. Everywhere I roam, I turn a cast to crumbling stone. With my 4 or 5 chrome, I'm gonna show you my smoke. As I invade your home, you wanna throw 5 in on my pound. Broke ass bitch, empty your pocket. It don't make a sound unless you wanna hear a pop from this full pop man. So come at me with this smoke, I'll leave you pissing out a bag. Living like a bitch, holding your leg, missing your dick. We got Bruce Jenner in this shit. Oh yeah, you Caitlyn, little trick. Go pop a script, hope you're sick. Fuck that bitch, out here getting rich. Left them dead, you smoke that little thing.
Who want smoke? You want smoke? Coming.
That's KDT featuring Bootleg. Flint Town, Flint Town, Flint Town. To downriver and shit. Shout out to Killers Don't Talk. Shout out to Bootleg and the Dayton family. We got Brady Gozza from Flint Town. Shout out to Midweek Splitter. So the band name is Artful Dodger. What up, though, Blatonio? Todd, thanks for joining us.
What up, though, brother? Yeah, man.
Everything good your way, though?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It was just like, yeah, I had to finish up a couple of things over here, but yeah, it's all good. How you going, my brother?
Dog,
How you feeling?
I'm here, dog. I'm excited about tonight, dog. We got representing
Yeah.
Flint Town and shit. You know, it's always a good show. Seems like every guest we have from Flint was always a dope ass interview. So I don't expect
Absolutely.
nothing different. But
Absolutely.
I played a couple tracks already from Brady Gozza. I'm gonna play a couple more, and I played a track by the Mad Butcher that had Project Born on it, cause you know Flint Town.
Yeah.
Played a Butcher by track by KDT with bootleg on it, you know, Flint Town. So we was keeping it,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Flint Town, shout out to Flint
Yeah.
Town, dog. It's all love. We're getting
Shout out
Flint Town.
Shout out Frank Nitty. Shout out Frank Nitty. Good people right there, man.
Oh yeah, shout out Frank Nitty and Project Born. You already know what's up. Nitty knows he's in Pope. They already know they welcome anytime they can come back on this shit. We still gonna do that platform, that Mindstar platform.
Yeah.
We still gonna do that. We ain't forget. Don't worry, we ain't forget. And Schizo, shout out Schizo. I know he ain't from Flint. He's from KZ. I mean, shout out Schizo anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But which track? All right, I'm on Shit Happens music video by Brady Gozza. Let's get into it on the Hood Smokers Podcast.
Let's do it.
175. Let's go.
What so many stories are running through my head right now?
Happen all the time, man. Continuous. One thing after another. Happen. Can't take it anymore. I'm stressed out. Happens all the time. Continuous. A wild card in the deck. It's ridiculous. New job first day late with the flat tire on the bowl of cereal, but the milk's expired. A substantial purchase right before you get fired. Promoting the big show, but wrong dates on the flyer. I'm flying more skilled labels ran by blind man. I'm dope, they're whack. Why did you sign them? Have this cash strapped, time for dishes in the back. Can't recall your friend's number, just a name and contact. Cell screens cracked cause it fell off your lap. Getting out the car, just stopping for gas. You rocking the stash, but you dropped it in the trash. No profits at the gas as you drop it your last. Single bit of for a night with no dinero. Gauges maintained, we're back at it tomorrow. There's even more to the story, check it out. Happens, oh yes, the phenomenon is endless. 20 ladies want a party, you're practically friendless. Only too fast talkers, not enough to sway the crowd. You smashing the rhythm, but the mic wasn't loud. And abundance of clouds to raid at your parade. Even a bowl of chronic joints still can't save the day. Smoked your day away, a misinformed interview. Give it up on a girl that's getting into you. Happens on the date, not knowing it's been canceled. She had too many shots and the liquor wasn't handled. Sick of the ride, no heads up for warning. Tickets to the big game, but your team isn't scoring. Woe is me, I'm having problems. Things ain't going right, ready to blaze but got no light. A bird or tail light when the cop is following. A perfect excuse, now you overhill the pole. Happen.
Video and shit. That was fire. I see my dog Swigs. My homie Swigs from Inktown. Shout out to Inktown. Shout out to Inkster, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Crooked Eye and shit. But that was some fire. I see Project Born up and I see Poe D. Shout out Poe D, like we said. Shout out Project Born family and shit. I see you want we getting requests for the Artful Dodgers. Take a look around. We gonna, like I said, let's get the tracks I got lined up first. And then we jump into it if we got time. We at 8:33 right now. All right, Nick Wig, Splitter, homie. I mean, much love, Flint Town, dog. You been you're an official hood smoker. You know what I'm saying? You shout out Christopher Jordan. Yo, Blatonio, Todd. He said, peace, homie. Peace, Blatonio, Todd, your homie, Christopher Jordan. Shout out Christopher Jordan. Shout out all the homies down there in Tucson, Arizona and shit that's tuned in. And that's what we all know. That's home of Blatonio, Todd, even though he bleeds Detroit. But let's jump into this next video. Totally Insane music video by Brady Gozza on the Hood Smokers Podcast. Let's get it. Oh yeah, Christopher Jordan said, "What up, though, homie?"
What up, though? What up, though, homie? Yeah, we gotta hit it up, man.
For sure. All right, let's go. Let's jump into this track, Totally Insane by Gozza. Let's get it.
Bootleg from the Day family. Project Born and my boy Gozza. It's going down, man. Totally motherfucking insane.
It's the TOTALLYINSANE guys living life on the edge with insanity unparalleled. Strangle a couple ninja, leave them hanging from a carousel. Part Brady Cougar, other part Godzilla. Maniac on the track, so don't fuck with my Skrilla. Illa graveyard filler like Bundy. From Tuesday to Sunday, then I'm chilling out on Mondays. Project Born and Gozza rocking shit like Nirvana. Got some marijuana while we running trades on Madonna. I'm a living, you forgiven, not forgiven. I'm still living, not in prison. I'm driven to make nightmares out you bitches. Dropping ditches, I'm the sickest individual, Wilson Richard. Not Pryor, but Ramirez, bringing horror to you buried. Stay out the truth, I need to listen to what Dare says. But fuck it, I just listen to what Blair says.
Totally insane, take the door off the hinges. Escape the hospital, hang posters with syringes. Totally insane, superhuman ability. Shoot off my straight jacket, burn down the whole facility. Totally insane, take the door off the hinges. Escape the hospital, hang posters with syringes. Totally insane, superhuman ability. Shoot off my straight jacket, burn down the whole facility.
You're totally insane.
Frank Riddick.
You're totally insane. You're totally insane. You're totally insane.
Now how can I be trusted to rap game? I dusted, they want a game. I flooded the streets, man. I'm totally insane in the brain. Cold-blooded, won't change. Verses like cocaine when they flow through your damn veins. I am a nightmare walking, I stay untouchable. Rapid fire delivery, reaching out and I'm touching you. Murder flows on the daily. Competition is weak, you really ain't on my level. So when you see me, don't speak. Now when you hearing my story about Project Living at 40, just know I'm blessed to be living and giving God all the glory. So now you got G.O. double. Project Born, we the muscle. You speaking about Flint City, we two of the strongest hustles. We take a shot and keep going. Don't talk about it, we showing. Now shout out to the OGs, we really weathered the storm. I call it just how I see it. If I speak it, believe it. The boy is crazy insane, but poke is what the game needed. Yeah.
Totally insane, take the door off the hinges. Escape the hospital, hang posters with syringes. Totally insane, superhuman ability. Shoot off my straight jacket, burn down the whole facility. Totally insane, take the door off the hinges. Escape the hospital, hang posters with syringes. Totally insane, superhuman ability. Shoot off my straight jacket, burn down the whole facility.
You're totally insane. You're totally insane. You're totally insane. You're totally insane.
First a blank page, then it's rampage. First a Bruce Wayne, the Dark Knight out the Batcave. First an alter ego, then I alter the evil. Never ever I falter, just started with speed still. Killing everybody in sight is a reality. Killing everybody in sight. Don't challenge me, the real Brute Squad. A true mob mentality. Candle vigil dancing, madman vigilante. Zigzag killer, Scorpio Zodiac. Dragon fire breath, get mauled by a cognac. Fall cause he flows me whack. Web slinger told me back. Blind big liar, I fire slow react. Knowing that, Geo doubles back, they stalling. Nervous wall crawling, no JK like Rawlins. Serious matter, teeth chatter, no laughter. Blur vision physician, call me Dr. Death Adder. Totally insane, take the door off the hinges. Escape the hospital, hang posters with syringes. Totally insane, superhuman ability. Shoot off my straight jacket, burn down the whole facility. Totally insane, take the door off the hinges. Escape the hospital, hang posters with syringes. Totally insane, superhuman ability. Shoot off my straight jacket, burn down the whole facility.
shout out Swigs. I seen he did that video too. Yeah, Christopher Jordan, you love how the natural videos are without all the smoke and mirrors. Yeah, they're dope, dog. Swigs does dope videos. Guys that got some fire and shit, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. Yeah, some dope ass fucking music too and shit. Dope ass hip hop. And I like that shit like with Project Born too, because you kind of got the whole mixing with like, you know, Project Born is, you know, categorized as wicked shit, but then you mixing like boom bap scratching and shit, fucking hip hop.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they've got more of the hip hop vibe. I mean, everybody knows, you know, like everybody knows the history on that, you know, like with them, you know, hip hop for sure, you know.
Yeah. We already spoke about all that when we had Frank Nitty out about how like, they didn't even know he was signing to ICP at first. They didn't even know who they were and shit. They actually thought they were signing to Isha. Go watch the Project Born.
Right there.
For real.
Yeah, we should definitely tag that, you know, or throw that in the comments, you know, as well, you know, at the end of this one, just, you know, give a shout out. Yeah.
For sure. We got Brady Gozza in the building tonight. Jay Gutta. We got Blatonio Todd. But shit, motherfucking Brother King X, I hope you get better if you tuning in right now, dog. I know he was a little ill, so you getting prayers in the comment too. So, well, you reading the comments if you watching this shit. So get better, Brother King X. We want you to be healthy when you come on here and
shit. Brother,
yeah. Your health comes first, brother. But,
nope.
Let's jump into this other track, Warriors. This other video, I should say. These are all videos and shit. He shot me all videos. So, you know what I'm saying? I love when they shoot me the YouTube videos. A lot of people shoot me MP3s, shit like that. So then you got me now in my head. And I'm the video.
Tough,
yeah. It's dope when you got the videos too and give them the visuals and shit. So guys have got a lot of them and shit. Like I said, the website links down there in the description below. Check them out. But let's jump into this next track. I think Brady Gozza's mic's on. I'm gonna mute his mic until the interview, so we don't get any.
All right.
And it's 8:41 right now.
Oh, yeah, I hear it.
Yeah. So we'll jump into the interview at motherfucking 9 o'clock because I know we got a lot of Flintstones in the building. And they ready and shit. They said stay tuned, get ready. I seen McWick split told Christopher Jordan, wait for the show, wait for the interview and shit. Like stick around. It's gonna get live. Yeah. And I'll get to you.
Oh yeah. And I was gonna say, you know, we got much love for Saginaw too, just so you know.
Oh yeah, shout out to Sag Nasty, yeah.
Shout out to Sag Nasty right there.
The whole murder mitten, you know what it is and shit. Shout out
right there.
Yeah.
Famo right there. Yep.
And we'll get to that track midweek.
Got no hate.
You requested after this track right here.
Bet.
This is, official music video from Black Vinyl album, Gozza Warriors. Let's get it. The official music video. Let's go. I'm the Hood Smokers Podcast 175.
All right. Let's get it.
I want that big break, man, whatever it takes. I want beats I create, all the best speakers they make. I want the center of attention and a word that's final. I want every rap I know pressed up on black vinyl. I want that big break, man, whatever it takes. I want beats I create, all the best speakers they make. I want the center of attention and a word that's final. I want every rap I know pressed up on black vinyl. Far in the street, like my brainwaves stay, waiting for the day that my pain goes away. I'm self-medicating, but I lost my way. Double cross, ripped off, lived off through skies gray. Watch what you say, like your vocab's visible. Words painted on a mural, surrounded by subliminal.
Yeah, that was Brady Gozza. That was some fire right there. Warriors, yeah. I agree. All the way from the Kung Fu shit, that shit was fire. That shit was out cold. You could tell he puts a lot of thought in videos and their shows and shit. And as promised, I told you, Big Wig Splitter, Flint Town, we represent for Flint Town. He got a request, the Artful Dodgers, take a look around. Brady Gozza's on in this group right here. So let's get into it. Let's search it up right here. We're gonna pull it up right now. So there's a video for it, so we're gonna play the video. Like I said, we love the video. We love the videos.
Yeah. Always adds to it.
Yeah, if you got a video for it. I know y'all, yeah, get ready. We got Jack Frost coming in Saturday night. Get ready for that.
The man, the legend right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm excited about that. We had to do some shuffling around with episodes because due to that power outage we got hit by in Detroit and shit. There's still people out there without power, though. And I hope y'all get your power back.
And that's about Cuban Link also. So we can also I don't know if you already shared that, but about Cuban Link not being able to make it. He had the same issue, so he ran into a snowstorm. So it was like we couldn't do it the first time. The second time it was because he was driving through a snowstorm. So
yeah, and he even posted a video to let everybody know. You can go on Cuban Link's YouTube and check it out. He just uploaded it a few hours ago. But shout out to Cuban Link. Shout out to
Goya.
The Bronx. Yeah, Goya. Shout out Goya and shit. You tuned in. We gonna have, like I said, it's more than just music though. We got, I mean, he's part of music. He's the manager. I mean, chop it up with him. The manager. I don't know if we had a manager on yet, official manager.
Not exactly. I mean, we've had a couple, like
right. I don't know if you would call them exactly managers. They might help out artists and shit.
Yeah. For sure.
Christopher Jordan said he's a Wu head. That was dope. Christopher Jordan, he said he's a Wu-Tang fan, big Wu head. He said that was dope. Yeah.
I knew this. Yeah.
Yeah, they had that kung fu shit going on and shit and all that. Yeah. That's what another thing. You know what might make me possibly you hearing it here first live on the Hood Smokers podcast. Me and Benzino squash our whole beef would be because he's fucking with a homie from the Wu-Tang Clan right now and shit. He's kind of helping him, pushing him around. He's doing small little shows and little clubs, but little hood shows, you know what I'm saying? But he's riding along with the Wu and shit. So that might be a possibility and shit, maybe, you know. Maybe
what's up.
Benzino can bury the hatchet and shit. You never know.
Yeah.
Hug it out, you know what I'm saying? Hug it out. You know, Benzino needs a motherfucking hug, dog.
Need a hug. Yeah.
Shit. And you know, El Gordo and shit, blocked us and shit. He didn't just block me, dog. That was the Hood Smokers podcast. You blocked the whole podcast. You didn't just block me. That wasn't just me. And to the other guy, I ain't gonna say his name, but he runs like one of the biggest motherfucking shows on here in hip hop. He ain't blocked me and corresponded actually. You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta block me, man? I know you probably watching or you. The trolls probably watching whatever, your spies, your eyes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they do. Yeah. I mean, there's no hate in that, and there's no clout chasing. The thing is, when we get him on, it's gonna come down. You know, our main thing is like, we're not stirring the pot or anything like that. To be honest, you know.
Like we don't even want to. We have our homie Cuban Link on here. We don't even want to talk about all the other bullshit y'all probably already see floating all over the YouTube already and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sure they're almost sick of it because they've gone on every podcast to say what they need to say. So it's like if you need to know about that, you can watch all those. They're not gonna probably change their story because you know the story's not fabricated, so they don't gotta over embellish, you know. So
right. And like like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you caught it, you weren't on yet, but shout out to K Reno. But K Reno was like he said, you can't blackball somebody that's blackballed already. Like, what the fuck you gonna do to me? You blackball me, I'm still here, I'm still doing my thing. He's still like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here with that blackballing shit. So yeah, is it real? Yeah, it's a real thing. But it's like little crews, you know what I'm saying? They got their little circles and they try to like stop somebody from grinding, which to me is like hating, dog. Just if you doing it on the strength that just because y'all don't get along and shit, I mean, you gonna knock another man's hustle, you gonna try to keep him down. I just don't. I mean, there's different reasons.
Yeah, I don't get down with that. I mean, because there's legends in all genres to me, you know, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, there's genres I don't like to mention it because then it sounds like it's hating. But my main thing is like, you know, there's genres that it's okay, we just don't care for them, but they're still legends. They got talent. So
right, no doubt. Yeah, legends.
But for someone to say, you know, like something about, you know, like to call someone out a legend, I'm not gonna name specifics, but you know, it's like, you know, horrorcore has legends too, and you know, and just because they're dark, not your cup of tea. Yeah.
I mean, we say all the time we represent for every genre of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Every genre. So we show love for all. Hip hop is a culture. It's a way of life. We grew up hip hop. People that love hip hop know what I'm talking about. You know, just But let me jump into this track right here. It's a request from the homie McWig Splitter. Artful Dodgers. Take a look around official music videos on Brady Gozza's YouTube page. Like I said, links down there in the description. Make sure y'all go down there. Let's run up these numbers and shit. Show some love. Let's jump into it. It's a video. Let's get it.
Keep it down, people. Keep it down. Over there in the corner. You can take a look. But you will never find MCs like this. You understand what I'm saying? Take a look around when the thoughts are in town. Any city, any state, we've been on the cover ground. We've been known to harbor crowds, get them lifted off the sound. Watch them elevate while my tongue is spitting rounds. Babies slip the gowns, rappers getting clowned. Movies popping out of orthodox, so proud. All painted to the stage, I'm amazed by the reaction. Throw your hands up and watch what really happens. Come a little closer to the front, hear a stabbing. You can take a look, but you get by the satisfaction. Nowhere, go there, check it out. Oh yeah, we keep the party live and women known to get there. Stop watching, stand, it's up to you, your decision. No matter what you think, it won't change our position. Always in your vision, head on like that collision. Destroy and devastate, our careers have been protected. Take a look around, we keep the place light. We keep the stage live, we keep the vibe right. No competition. Take a look around, we keep the place light. We keep the stage live, we keep the vibe right. No competition.
Hydrothermal kernel, Mr. Pyro burn purple. Muscle back ran like Custer's last stand. Wild bill collectors, any more brain busters? Get the fuck out of Dodge. Catch a plane sucker. Lovers can't relate to unstoppable Mike Lush. We're welcome at the club to the bouncers try to fight us. Slight touch of hand, adjust for transformation. You better retry, reply, reanimation. Step into me, that's a dangerous induction. You bite more shit than a plagiarist production. Safer the assumption you could ever compare. We're better than the rest, anyone, anywhere. Master of ceremony, take money, alimony. The only true master, so you better move faster. Storming like Norman Rockwell and paint pictures. Not from New Orleans, no saint like Val Kilmer. Gilmer girls give me thrills without Viagra pills. Second windmill, spit like Niagara spills. Restore the ill as a scoring bill. You're not fit for this arena like the Lions Ford Field.
Take a look around, we keep the place light. We keep the stage live, we keep the vibe right. No competition. Take a look around, we keep the place light. We keep the stage live, we keep the vibe right. No competition.
We must constantly look at things in a different way. See, the world looks very different from up here. Don't believe me? Come see for yourselves. Come on. Come on. Just when you think you know something, you have to look at it in another way. Break out. Now don't just walk off the edge like lemmings. Look around you.
Stop and stare. Stop and stare. That real shit. We gon' help y'all see clear. The blaze in my eye that we find when we crave. Trained in the ways and ill beats and raps. Making the crowd move.
This is the place. This is the time.
Making all this up to say, my God, what's next?
Okay. All right, for the guys taking the around. Fire. That shit was definitely fire. McWig Splitter, thanks for the request, homeboy. Thanks for the request. Well, shit, I don't even know if we got time to jump into another track. I don't know, maybe we got time for one more and shit. Let me see if we got time for one more. So we played everything I had up. Oh, we got my homie MC the Therapist, blah, blah, blah. Shout out to Inktown, like I said. I seen my homie Swigs on there. We gonna play this track right here. Blah, 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 by MC the Therapist. Check him out. Instrumental Bars Productions. Produced my album. Tell us what they got. But yeah, check him out. And we gonna get into the interview. Let's go. On the podcast. Bars.
Yo, if your baby mama trippin' and she working your nerves, tell her. Blah, 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 blah. Yo, if your baby daddy pushing your buttons, we never learn, tell her. Blah, 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 blah. Wanna stick it to authority so bad that it hurts, tell her. Blah, 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 blah. Tell them pucker up and kiss it where the sun don't burn, tell her. Blah, 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 blah. Now Mr. Crazy Face came to make his case, picking up the pace, let's turn up the bass. Ain't no time to waste, time is up to go. No chance if you move too slow, you can miss the show, it ain't free no mo. Gotta have cheese, trying to please MC. I'll supply the sounds, y'all supply the rounds. Now that's how Mike get down. Tell your baby she acting mean, she can't party with us, with the IBP. Tell your man if he acting feminine, better man up, I'll revoke your membership. Flow hotter than a Thailand spot, spit bars hard, yelling blah blah blah. Have more seen than cauliflower, come get devoured for closing hours. Yo, baby mama trippin' and she working your nerves, tell her. Blah, 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 blah. Yo, if your baby daddy pushing your buttons, we never learn, tell her. Blah, 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 blah. Wanna stick it to authority so bad that it hurts, tell her. Blah, 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 blah. Tell them pucker up and kiss it where the sun don't burn, tell her. Blah, 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 blah. Never gave him less than what they need to get him creaming like a Dairy Queen. Baby God, I love that taste. Wanna grip you up and flip you over, grab you by the waist. So Lord, might catch your case. So fine, keep the temperature high, and I can tell looking at you with your devilish thoughts. You've been thinking about it just like me. So when we wake up in the morning, get them panties tore off. This apartment gonna be waking the neighbors. The flow's got more layers than an onion, boy. Go and peel them off and watch me blow the ceiling off. MC, show them how it's done, little boy. So now when I bust a block, yeah, hit cats hard coming off the blah blah. Bang this loud till it shake the ground up. Team therapy, y'all gon' sign when up. When you trying to bang your music, but the neighbors complaining, you tell them. Blah, 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 blah. In a limo where it's spacious, where my therapy patients, tell them. Blah, 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 blah. Now when your landlord kick you out cause the last party was turned, you tell them. Blah, 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 blah. You was rocking with the therapist and got straight burnt, tell them. Blah, 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 blah. Now all that, we all smash. Seeing hangovers in our forecast. But don't laugh, it's all bad. Who my kidding, best night I ever had. Now I've been on my own Skrillo below. If you ain't been on your own, get a pillow. Better get off some C's while I get off this cheese. I'ma snatch your scapula, boy. IBP, MC gon' light it up. Harvey, I'm fired up, dude. You can hardly touch in the establishment. Time to go grab some lunch. If it's business, cool. If not, I'ma nut up and act a fool. If you know that you're the dookie, tell them step to the side. Tell them. Blah, 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 blah. Make your speakers bust like melons when you smashing your ride. Tell them. Blah, 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 blah. Tell them back up out your space where you start throwing them bows. Tell them. Blah, 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 blah. We ain't turning down for nothing at the therapy show. Tell them. Blah, 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 blah.
Shout out to the Therapist Instrumental Bars Productions. But it's about that time. It's 9 o'clock on the Hood Smokers Podcast. We got our guest, special live guest. You know how we do on the Hood Smokers Podcast. We raw on the, yeah, it was getting hot up in here and shit, as you can tell. But we got Brady Gozza in the building. We're going to blow him up real big. He's our special guest tonight in the building. We got a lot to talk about. He got a lot of hip-hop history. He just got a lot of shit to talk about, damn. He got a lot of good shit going on. I got my co-host with me, we got 2 out of 3 of the Hood Smokers on here tonight. What up, though? Brady Gozza, what's happening? Your microphone's muted.
What up, though? Hey, what's poppin', man? Yeah, the microphone is muted. Yeah, what's poppin', man?
Yeah, your microphone is muted, fam.
But I don't know if you have to do that. You might have to do that, Gutter, because like, didn't you have to mute it earlier? So maybe just try and unmute
It's
it.
not. It's unmuted. I unmuted it on mine. It's not muted on mine. That's on your end, Gozza.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just hit that microphone button. Yeah.
Yeah, it should just unmute it.
You can hear us
It was
okay though,
unmuted
right?
at first when you first came on, because I was getting back feed, so I muted it, but I unmuted it.
Okay.
But we got Brady Gozza in the building. Flint Town stand
Yeah.
up. I see Flint Towns representing. Much love to Flint Town and shit.
No, I look forward to this right here.
Yes, sir. Blatonio Todd's in the building. I think it froze up.
Oh yeah, it looks like Let me see. I might have.
Buffering. All right, he gonna have to tap. He might tap back in. Let's see what happens. Discord, why you playing us, man? Why you playing us? Brady Gozza was already. He sat through that whole music block of playing dope ass hip hop that we gonna talk about. I seen my homie Swigs Sinatra. I believe Swigs was the one putting me up on Brady and shit. Shout out to Swigs. Shout out to Inktown, like I said. But shout out to the Lynch Mob. Shout out to RBO Posse. Shout out, man, there's too many people to shout out. Shout out to Gangsta Nib, Dice, Esham. Shout out to Awesome Dre, Merciless Amir, Jack Frost. We got him coming up. We got to reschedule with Kenya and Jigsaw Pruitt coming up. He's got a movie coming out, Coney Island. Let's see what's happening here. If worst comes to worst, we can always do it. Here we go. We got Brady Gozza in the building now. We just turned the cab on and you all the way live. StreamYard's way better than Wig Splitting. See, I be listening to some of these younger cats. They the ones who got us on the Discord, which I like the Discord because it's building a Hood Smoker podcast community with guests that we switched to from Zoom. But yeah, what up though, Cat? I see you, homie. Yo. In the building. We got all the murder men. What up though? We can hear you. It's looks like your camera's trying to come on. It's
can you hear me though?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. We got Brady Gozza in the building on the Hood Smokers podcast.
Yeah, I'm doing an interview right now.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the cam to come on. You're now tuned into the Hood Smokers Podcast, episode 175. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, share it around, smash like. Let's get the algorithm. Oh shit, we got Brother King X. We got all three of the Hood Smokers in the building. The whole cast of the Hood Smoker Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Brother King X in the building. What up, though, Brother King X? You buffering too. What's going on, man? I know my internet's good, dog. What's happening? All right, it looks like we might. All right, we got Brother King X here. What up, though? Okay, now we can see. All right.
All right, thank you.
Brady Gozza in the building, and I'm glad
you're here, fellas.
What's up? What up, though? We're glad to have you. We got a lot of
Glad to be here, man. Loving the show.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey, you was part of the Art for Darkness, wasn't
you?
Yeah, indeed.
What up, though?
I had to think about it back in the day when we used to do shows with Backpad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we played because we had a request in the chat from Wig Splitter from Flint for one of them tracks. We played it. I forgot the name of it now and shit. It's all the way buried in the comments, but we played.
Take a look around. That was dope.
Yeah, take a look around. Yeah.
Yeah, big shots out. I appreciate that request.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. That's
have you on, homie. Yeah.
So let's get into Brady Gozza because we know, like people talking about your radio shows, fire, this and that. We know you got the radio show going right now. We'll get it. We can get into all that, but let's get it. We know about the hip hop. Let's get into the hip hop, like rapping, the MCing, like because you're definitely a dope ass MC in them videos, like the whole.
Yeah, for real. I'm digging everything I seen right there. That's for sure. That's dope, man.
I already know. I done seen this man live on stage plenty of nights.
So how did you
That's
get
what's up.
started at
In the late 90s, early 2000s.
No doubt.
Yeah, so when did you
Smoking
fall in love with hip
lounge,
hop? When did you get
praise
started?
I'm sorry. What was that, man?
I said, when did you get started?
It cut out for a minute. Let's start over. Go ahead.
No, I was saying like, so when did you get like when did you fall in love with hip hop? Let's not say when you got started, but when did you fall in love? Like, you like a hip hop baby like the rest of us? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah.
Culture, born and raised. That's all we know.
Yep, I fell in love with hip hop back in the '80s. My brother was like 5 years older than me. He introduced me to music at a really young age, and I just immediately fell in love with the culture, the dope lyrics, the beats, the breakdancing, the graffiti artists. I loved it all, man. I wrote my very first rap in 1987.
Damn, that's what's up.
What's up? Yeah.
OG.
11 years old.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. It's all the elements that capture you in, you know.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
it's a way of life. That's what we always say. It's more than music. Like even just
Yes, sir.
podcasting and DJ and all that is they're elements of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So this is all part of the culture, and that's what we're doing it for. So when did you first like start rapping, like taking this serious?
In my teens, I started really taking it serious. I started doing some talent shows in my middle school. And then slowly we started kind of making some basement tracks in the early 90s, probably like 93, 94, recording on like a little 2-track, stealing the instrumental from the B-side of some cassette single and then dropping our own lyrics on top of it. And, did that for a couple years. And then in 1995, I finally dropped my first official release with a crew called the Juggernaut, which was basically Artful Dodgers and another crew from the Flint area called Triple Chaos come together like a super group. We were the Juggernaut. That first release called Act Like You Know from 95. So that was like my first professional step into making music and getting involved in the scene.
That's what's up.
Man, that's real hip hop shit right there, you know, like rapping over the B-sides, like, come on. That right there is yeah. No,
the singles for the B side for that instrumental. Shit, I remember we used to just take a few bars of a beat and loop it. Like, we need this beat looped and shit, and just run in the studios and shit. Like, it's way easier now. Computers and all that shit.
Or do you remember when you get so excited and you find like the instrumental of something? No, he didn't release this beat. Oh shit, I can use this beat. You know?
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah. The kind of shit that to me is like that.
I never believed in the mixtape way of nowadays where people will like make a mock version of a hit song. I wanted the remix of the B-side, so everybody kind of thought it was our beat.
Right. Exactly.
You got your own spin on it. Yeah, you put your own spin on it. Yeah.
Yep.
So how's the hip hop scene out there in Flint? Like how's it? Like how's the scene going right now?
Actually, as a whole, because I mean, we do know we know about Flint. I mean, myself, I'm out in Tucson, Arizona, so I know what comes out and reaches us, as far as Project Born and stuff. But I mean, as a whole, like how would you describe the hip hop scene?
The scene's dope right now, man. There's a lot of veteran cats still making strong music, dropping dope visuals, still touring. Cats like Dayton Family, Project Born, of course, like we were talking about. Aslam Mahdi, Salih, Well Fed. There's a bunch of dope veteran cats that are still doing it. Carlito 810, Def OJ, bunch of dope cats. Mama Soul. Just a bunch of real hungry MCs that have been doing it for a while. And then besides that, there's a whole new crop of new cats coming up too. And some of them got a lot of talent. Some of them have a lot of ambition and creativity. It's beautiful to see, man. The hip hop scene in Flint, it's been established for a while, and there's it's still going strong, I'd like to say.
Yeah, because I always used to say, like back in the days, that mainstream Flint was actually, it seemed like Flint was put on the map, like with Brady dropping like No Future in Your Front, and like that it was more worldwide before Detroit really was getting recognition, because Detroit was more underground, like wicked shit, like with Esham and shit. We had Awesome Dre. We had artists like that.
Well, that's what I was gonna say, Awesome Dre. But
MC Breed kind of was like on another level. He was fucking with Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah, I just recently I appeared in an MC Breed documentary, and they were talking about that, how, you know, he pretty much put Michigan on the map and kind of like the whole Midwest on the map. I mean, he had a big hit song before Common, before Twista, you know what I'm saying, before any of the cats in the Midwest region. It was pretty much Breed, you know, in the forefront with that No Future in Your Front, man, just a classic jam.
Yeah,
Hey, you know what's funny? You know what's funny, when I be watching documentaries and they be talking about as far as Midwest hip hop, they always say Breed and Eshine was like the first two in the Midwest that was known outside of the Midwest.
True.
Nice.
Like I didn't heard that. I didn't heard that from numerous podcasts. When it comes to Midwest and Michigan, it's Eshine and Breed.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm always going to speak to y'all, like on this side, we thought that Breed was a West Coaster like us. So, you know, like, I'm just, you know, just, yeah. So, I mean,
not taking nothing for Dayton family, but, you know, as far as independent, it was them two.
Right.
Yes.
Well, shit, when Tupac came to Michigan, that's who he hit up, was MC Breed. When he came to Michigan, that's who he called, was Breed.
Yeah, Pac was a big fan of MC Breed.
Yeah, and same thing with Breed going out to California. He would always hit Pac up and they be riding together. I mean, that song, I Gotta Get Mine, You Gotta Get Yours, that's a classic. That'll never die.
Man, you know how many different versions it is of that song, bro? Man, I got so many different remixes of that.
Nice. Love that, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
So what do you got going on right now? Let's talk about that, because everybody keeps talking about your radio show and like how you got the dope radio show. Let's talk about the radio show you got going on in Flint right now.
Cool, man. It's called the Gozza Strip. I started it in 2005. So last October, I celebrated my 17th year doing it.
Congratulations.
And basically the show came out of my frustration of no support from the commercial stations in the Flint area. Like for years, our for Dodgers, we were doing tons of successful shows all around the Flint area, and none of the radio stations would show love to our music. The best they would ever do was like give us a shout out or something. You know what I mean? That's the best. They'd never play our songs. So out of that, I came up with the idea of doing my own show that plays only Michigan hip hop to get the dope local talent on the station. I met a promoter that was doing some business with the Kettering University station 94.3 FM, WKUF, and I brought them my ideas about doing an all Michigan show, and they loved it. They loved the whole theme of hometown pride, and it was just my mission, man. Even beyond, you know, promote my own music, I wanted to show all the dope music in our scene, because there's so many dope.
Well, it's cutting out. I don't know if it's just me or...
It's like everybody always talks about them seeing cats, you know.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we
And
had
then,
to cut out for one
Are we back on? 'Cause I don't know if everybody cut out. I was just on my end, it cut out, so I don't know.
Just a second though. But we heard
I didn't mean to, I didn't mean to interrupt, but yeah, I was hearing what you were saying.
Oh, no problem.
But
the show's been nothing but a success since then, man. It's pretty much been my dream come true to like break records, give people their very first airplay, give some talented cats a little spotlight, and it feels good, man. It means a lot to people. It's really, you know, something strong for the community, and that's what Gozza Strip is all about: supporting the community, about supporting the Michigan hip hop scene, and that's what I love, man. More than anything, I'm a fan too. I love dope hip hop. And I want to see it in the spotlight where it belongs. And another part of my show is I do a classic rap block that plays all the pioneers and all the legends. You know, on commercial radio, you'll never hear these dope artists that we came up loving. So it's like I got them in rotation, man. Tribe Called Quest, Beastie Boys, Run DMC, Fat Boys, LL Cool J, NWA, Public Enemy. I mean, I got them all in rotation all the time because that's where they belong to be, man. You know.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Or, you know, or even just like the hidden gems in the mix that were pioneers, you know, like we had Just Ice on here together, which to me, that was like a dream come true. And I can't thank Brother King X for making that happen, because that, you know, Just Ice, you know, right there, yeah. So
who's
but yeah,
I know you've done a lot of tracks with a lot of Flint artists. Who's your favorite artist to work with out of Flint? Like, artists that the people are probably familiar with.
Some of my favorite cats that I've worked with would probably be, you know, Dayton Family and Project Born. because those cats just came to the studio like ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Professional lyrics ready to go, dropping it on one or two takes. You know, sounding great. You know what I'm saying? I admire their professional, their professional way of doing things. And some other cats I like working with is Aslan Mahdi, real dope Flint cat that's kind of unknown, who definitely deserves some props. I really enjoy working with him. Farlon Randall, who's a singer and a rapper. He was in a group called 4 Deep out of Flint, and real dope artist. And I've done quite a few collabos with him, man. Just a beautiful voice, real dope singer, real soulful cat. I call him the funkiest man in Flint Town because that's who he is. You know, some other cats I like working with is the Outlaw Josie Wales, another dope MC. I like working with
I've heard
DJ
of Josie Wales. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a cool cat. That's my friend right there. Shouts out to DJ Psycho, a dope cat. To do some production with, or collab with him on some beats and stuff. And, right now, lately, I've been working with this group called Rob Banks Organization, and it's some real dope beats and kind of some experimental type stuff, man. And that's a cat called the O Man. He's from a group called LOA that goes way back in Flint Town, and they're real dope too.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, I've been in the studio with both Project Born and Dayton Family, and it is
nice.
That was like, to me, I mean, I grew up on like Dayton Family and Project Born and shit.
Yeah.
And be in the studio and rocking shows with them, it was dope and shit. I mean, shout out Dayton
Now,
Family.
how is it also like, which I'm pretty much expecting it to be the same, but I always have to ask this question as far as like the new school generation, the old school generation. Do you guys have it tighter, or is it still pretty much the same universally where it's like, they do their thing, we do our thing? Like with the old head, like, or is there a little bit more unity over there?
I think it is a little separated like that. I think the OGs, we all kind of do stick together and give each other props and, really support each other because we've seen each other grow and build over the years. And, there's always something with these younger cats that are trying to prove something and they're trying to, stake their claim. And there's a few of them out there that'll show love to the OGs and the cats that paved the way, and I got mad love for them. But of course, there's the younger generation that don't even want to acknowledge anything that happened before them, which is sad. And hopefully someday they'll learn better.
Speaking of that,
go ahead.
Speaking of that, I was watching this little video, and it was a veteran rapper saying how the labels and the management, the powers to be, put that idea in the younger generation's head that they too old to rap, so they won't reach out to the older cats because the older cats is more polished and got that game and knowledge you can school them. So they create that rift between the older generation and the younger generations as a way of control. They can't, if he can't talk to OG, the OG can't tell us how we fucked them over back in the day, and you know what I'm saying, and they won't even know that it's all they playing.
Yeah, that's true. I believe that.
Yeah,
it is, and that's what Just Ice we was talking about. What he said, because we're talking about shout out Monte Cristo, but we're talking about having a few old school like Awesome Dre, say just throwing some names out there like Awesome Dre, Dice. I don't know, like a panel with some younger, like let's say like 4-2 Doug, a couple younger artists from Detroit, and having a discussion. But when we're talking to it Just Ice about that, he was like, "Y'all can try, but don't expect nothing." You know what I'm saying? These younger cats, they're it is what it is. That's how they think. They're stuck like that. It's like.
And just like you said also, they got something to prove and stuff. And the way I look at it is like, with most of us, I think pretty much being parents and stuff, it's kind of like nobody wants to say their dad is cool is the way I look at it sometimes.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, to break it down in a different analogy. Yeah. Like,
right.
Shit, I mean, look at me. Look who my big bro is in the Bay. I'd be proud to say that's my big bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't care if he is 51, 52. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So see, that's what it is. I think it's like, it'd be cool if they'd embrace this more as like the uncle or the brother and stuff like that, rather than just saying, "Oh, that's dad." Like that's the way I see it. Like some of them think they'll be like dad.
Outliving dumb shit. Oh.
Outliving dumb shit. Yep.
Yeah.
So, but.
One of you guys got a question, Blatonio, Todd, Brother King X? Brady Gozza?
Oh yeah, well no, it got quiet for a minute because it was like, it's like, That's something that I always see just with the new generation, the old generation. I was just seeing if it was the same out there, which pretty much I think is.
I do have some good news. We're doing a program out of the Flint area. Me and my man Farlon Randall called Studio on the Go, and it's basically like an after-school program where we go right in and write lyrics for the kids, make beats for the kids, show them how to record, how to mix, all that, and it's really taken off, man. My man Farlon, he started the program, and he does it pretty much now, strictly for his living, and he, goes all around, tours all around Michigan, goes to all different schools. And through programs like that, we're hoping to bridge the gap and show these cats, the old heads got some skills, and we can give some gems to them and teach them how to do it right. And so far, man, I've worked with a lot of kids with a lot of talent, man, and it's a beautiful thing, man. Watching these kids get on the mic for the first time, shake off their nervousness, and become part of the culture, man. It's real dope, man. So big shouts out to Farlon, Studio on the Go.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Farlon Studio on the Go. You gotta can you just look them up on Instagram to contact them?
Any links you want us to like post in either the comments or something like that, feel free to do that, or absolutely, or put it in the comments.
And y'all know I put the links you sent me there in the description right now, so everybody knows they can go down there and check that shit out. Let's run their numbers up, y'all. I expect everybody to go down there and subscribe, and don't just subscribe, listen to this shit. That's what I mean. It ain't just helping subscribing and liking. You got to bump that shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen to that shit. It's the music. But yeah, I seen you worked a lot with my homie. One of my dogs. I did I was on an album. He was on when I was in the group, the Young Guns back in the days. Ink Town's Illest mixtape with Swigs Sinatra. I seen him in a couple of your videos and shit. I'm like, that's my dog Swigs. Like, I believe it was Swigs who actually first put me up on your music and all that. I believe it was Swigs.
Man, we all used to do shows at the Token Lounge, bro. Me, Alpha Dodgers, Grim Reality, Backstab the King. Yeah, we was at the old Miami, bro.
Yeah, shout out. That's old school shit. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, big shouts out to Swigs, man. That's a cool cat. I met him through my man Origix in DC, the Zone Radio. And they turned
Origins in DC, to my dog.
Yeah, they turned me on to Swigs music, and Swigs came up to Flint, and we did an interview on the Gaza Strip. He gave me some of his joints, and we really hit it off. And then years later, I seen some of his video work, and I recognized his skill with the camera, man. So I wanted to do some video projects with him. And after shooting the Shit Happens video, I think it was 2018. I've done all my videos with him since then, man. He's my guy for videos. He's got a golden eye.
I think he's probably one of the most underrated video guys in Michigan, dog. If you ask me, his videos are definitely dope. Just his personal videos.
No, I was impressed with what I seen. Yeah, with what I seen, I was like, that's dope.
It tells a story, and shit's like watching a mini movie. Just like the one with the kung fu shit. It was like people leaving in the comments. Shout out, homie Christopher Jordan from Staten Island. He was like, I'm a big Wu fan. He was like, I love that shit. It's like watching.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, that's dope.
If you can believe it, that entire Warriors video was shot in one day. Did all that one day, man. Pretty much a mini movie, and big shouts out to Swigs, man. He was working hard that day, getting just tons of shots, tons of footage.
That's
dope. What's up? Yeah. For me, I dabble a little bit with the videos and stuff. I mean, nothing to that nature, just fairly new to it. But yeah, I admire that, and got to give props right there, credit where it's due. So, man.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's an artwork and shit. Just like music's an artwork, hip hop, DJing, making videos.
It's telling the story. You're trying to express it,
With the visuals, some people get I want to say boring with it and shit. You just got a bunch of homies standing around and shit, jumping on that shit,
That's true.
Boring with it and shit. What happened? It's dope. Those videos were dope. I played all of them and shit. I made sure, and then like I said, shout out Nick Wig Splitter. He sent that request for the one track we played. And DJ Fish wants me to tell you what's up, guys. So he's in the
nice.
Chat. Yeah. So.
What's up, Fish? That's my guy right there. I go way back with Fish.
Yeah. Shout out DJ Fish. We see you, homie.
Yeah.
And actually, my man DJ Fish is working on a jungle project. Some up tempo banging beats, and we got a real nice collabo on there. So be on the watch out for that.
Hell yeah! What else you got going on? You got like another full length album coming out?
Yeah, yep. Actually, right now I'm working on an instrumental album. It's just gonna be some banging classic boom bap beats. Fresh from my heart and soul. Give everybody a nice soundtrack to vibe with. I've always wanted to do instrumental albums, so it's something I've been working on for years, and I can't wait to unleash that. I got some live instruments getting played on there, some musicians collabing on some stuff, some DJs dropping some cuts. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Some other projects I got in the works. I got a project with Josie Wales called Born Lethal. It's called Back from the Labyrinth. We got some real dope tracks that we've been working on for the last couple of years. A real nice collabo with Dice. I can't wait to unleash that one. And so be on the lookout for that. Born Lethal with Josie Wales. And then I also did a project with Rigix, who we were talking about a little earlier. Me and him did a project called OG. And it's real nice. I did all the beats on there, and me and him handled the MCing. Got Swigs on a track, got Benny Bars on a track, Dagda, a couple other dope MCs, J Bone, some more Inkster Cats, so be on the lookout for that too. OG.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Right on.
All right, we got a question for
and
the
absolutely,
chat.
the links. Like if you want to pass them on to us, we'll share them and stuff.
Cool.
And was you at that show? That show in Westland when Mr. Rain was there at the Token Lounge and that boy head got shot up. Was you at that?
No. I remember when that happened though. I think we were supposed to play right around that time, and they closed down. Our show got canceled.
I'm mad. For some reason that day when I walked in that show, I felt the negative energy, like real talk. So when I walked in, so normally, I normally go on close to the end, prime time. But for some reason, something told me, go ahead and perform now.
All right.
Did my show. No sooner than I get home, I see the news. And it was like, man, and I felt that omen. I felt something was about to happen.
I feel you on that, man.
Yeah, you can feel that with that type of shit, the energy. You can sometimes feel it when the shit's gonna happen.
Like there's a couple like that some after parties like after doing the show, and I just felt like the vibe was good, but I didn't feel like going to that after party and some shit happened. Like two different ones I couldn't.
Man,
so
that beef was about a female though. That two dudes from the same clique, the same rap group, same project in Inksters was beefing about.
Damn.
It's always over. That don't seem like it's always over some shit like that. Dumb shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Thank God for the shows that happen with no violence and no bullshit.
Yeah. Right. So we got some questions in the chat. Christopher Jordan wants to know, do you have a special regimen for preparing for a show that you do before you prepare for a show? Do you do anything special before you prepare for a show? And do you have any type of instruments?
Before a show, I like to chill out. Definitely blaze down, have a couple of drinks. You know what I'm saying? Mellow out. Probably run through some tracks. And definitely more than anything, I like to vibe out to some dope hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Just getting that mindset. Actually, I got a show coming up this weekend with that group I was talking about, Rob Banks' organization. We got to show up in Flint this Saturday at the Totem Bookstore. And it should be pretty dope, man. I'll be dropping some rhymes with them, dropping some cuts. Looking forward to that for sure.
Make sure y'all check that out. Even if you're around Flint, people from Detroit, Flint ain't nothing but what, a little over an hour drive.
Not far, right? Yeah, you guys close.
Not far at all. And then coming up in April, I'm rocking with my man Kovacs, his Complex album release party at the Pike Room down in Pontiac. That's going to be April 22nd, a Saturday. So I'll be rocking the mic that night. I think DJ Los is going to be on the turntables. Kovacs is going to be performing his album. So, yeah, big shouts out, Los.
Hell yeah. So when is that? April 22nd? You'll be in Pontiac?
Yes, yep. Okay. Yep, at the Pike Room.
At the Pike Room.
Shouts out Kovacs.
Yeah, shout out Kovacs. Shout out DJ Los. Sounds like a dope show and shit. Yeah,
looking forward to that.
Shout
Big Wigs,
out Pontiac. Yeah.
I got a follow up question for the one that was asked though. I got what do you prefer? Do you prefer doing live shows or do you prefer like being in the studio?
Good one.
Like making music. Do you feel what do you like what do you prefer? Like what gives you a more of an adrenaline rush going on stage or being in the studio creating a track?
I do love performing live, but I think I'm probably happiest when I'm in the studio making a beautiful song. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just something about it, man. It's like therapy for me. When I release a song, it's like I'm just like releasing my soul, and all the stress and anger and tension I have is getting released, and it's like I really feel that after spending a few hours perfecting a song and dropping everything. I would really feel like exhausted, and it's like I put everything in there. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's therapy, man. I love it.
No doubt.
Yeah. No, the perfect word right there. I would agree. Like that. We're all three artists, and that's what that's why I feel like where it works. It's like it's like therapy. Therapy is the perfect therapeutic. Otherwise, like we probably wouldn't be in the positions we are. Living normal, semi-normal lives.
Yeah.
Okay.
Therapy.
Is there a way for your radio show? Is there a way people can get music to you if they to get it played? Can they like email it to you or anything like that? How can people get at Brady Gozza?
Yeah, you hit up my website, bgozza.com/Gaza Strip, and that'll take you to a page with a link where you can submit your tracks. Basically, I just ask for MP3s of good quality. They got to be clean radio edits because the FCC be tripping.
Right.
And we're on the FM dial up in Flint, so they got to be clean joints. And then, besides that, just make sure it's some dope, professionally made hip hop, and I'll show love. You know what I'm saying? There's no jealousy with me. I want to see all the dope artists succeed, and I'm going to showcase them, and I'm going to use my outlet to show all the best cats a little spotlight.
Okay,
that's what's up. Yeah.
So,
So don't send no F this and F that type tracks, But
radio.
But something like me, where I'm in Arizona and stuff, I could go on the website and I can watch it though. So it's like it's not, that's why I want other people, like on my side, so then they can tune in and they can watch it. So like I myself, I could like go on the website, and so it's not just local, like it's local radio, but for me, I could look into it as an outsider.
Okay, so you can listen to it on the website too. If you go on your website.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking, for other people, like, right?
Yeah, you can check out our the radio show is streams on WKUF.FM. That's the station site. And you know what I'm saying? They got a bunch of dope programs. My show airs every Friday from 3:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. And it's 1 hour of the Michigan Hip Hop Showcase and 1 hour of the classic rap block. And I'm always taking submissions, Any dope cats out there.
I was just getting ready to ask that.
Yeah.
Yep, send some tracks, man. I'm always looking for some dope beats around.
Hey, and everything, all my tracks is clean, so you ain't got to worry about editing.
Yeah. No, and he ain't lying. No, I mean, it's a breath of fresh.
Hey, I got rid of the prostitute killer a long time ago.
Yeah, we all. Right. What do you think about that? Like, as artists, do you agree we all grow like artists as MCs? Like, as we get older and wiser, we stop rapping about certain shit. Like, I know I did. Like when I would rap way different now than if I jumped in the booth than I did when I was 16, 17, and I'm talking about shooting up some shit and getting blowed and doing some dumb shit. And do you feel like there's a growth in the MC, like switching like from genres, different styles and shit like that?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of cats do that, man, as they've grown and matured. I think their songwriting and their lyrics are just getting a lot better. You know what I'm saying? I've noticed cats getting a lot more creative, and their vocabulary game has stepped up, and I really like that, man. I like to watch cats grow and become more, more versatile artists, and like you said, switching up styles and throwing in different genres in your mix. And I love to see that, man. I love to see cats experimenting and being creative. And I feel the same way, man. I definitely would spit something different when I'm younger. Probably a lot more swear words, a lot more crazy shit when I was younger. And now it's like I'm more about trying to get a message across, and and really showing some skills.
Right, because you don't want Cause you don't want to be nobody grandfather still talking about some you the darkest there is and having seance and sacrificing people, wife and kids, and you got a wife and you got grandkids.
For some bacon.
You don't want to be at that age still with that mentality far as hip hop and doing that same type of music. Cause me as a fan, it makes me think, oh, this guy ain't matured yet. He's still on the same level.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the point of me listening to him? This dude still rapping about the same thing he did 20 years ago.
That's true. I hate to see artists kind of standing still, you know what I'm saying, and just kind of doing the same song over and over again, and it definitely get played out.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I love Brother Lynch Young, but he's still on the same thing. He still ain't changed. He's still with the same thing. I mean, I know that's your thing, but as you get older as an artist, you want to evolve.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you just
some
like
artists think if it's not broke, then don't fix it. But no, it reminds me of when we had Lonzo from the World Class Record Crew on here, and he was telling us the story about how NWA they came up with the name in his living room, and he's thinking like, why would anyone think he would be a part of NWA? These guys are teenagers talking about their gangsters and shit, BGs. He's already almost 30, he got a wife, kids, all that shit. He's like, how I look being a BG and shit. So that's why he was like, he never really tried to like be a part of the NWA even though it was in his living room where they came up with the name NWA, Easy and Dre and all them sitting around Cube and Yella, all them guys, shout out DOC, all them. But he was like, how I look. Everybody in Compton knows me. I own a club. I'm not. Now I'm gonna start gang banging at 30 years old and shit. Like
right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Right. But damn, I had something else I wanted to say too, but I forgot what the fuck it was, man. And I ain't even smoked yet.
I want to say big shouts out to Arabian Prince from NWA.
Yeah.
I feel like they never love.
Oh yeah.
Watch Straight Outta Compton, that movie, and it's like they never showed anybody named Arabian Prince. Why not?
Why?
One of my first songs.
I mean, there was a lot of people that didn't show.
There is a lot of people that didn't show.
Rendezvous, you know what I'm saying? All them cats.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
I caught a show at the Russell last year. It was Rakim, Chubb Rock, KRS-One, a bunch of dope, Slick Rick. But the opening act was JJ Fad, and Arabian Prince was actually their DJ, which was pretty dope. And he did Panic Zone. He actually performed Panic Zone, so that's pretty dope.
And something
So what hip hop artists are your main influences growing up?
I mean, influences would probably be the golden era for sure. You know, cats like Cool J, Run DMC, Beastie Boys, Fat Boys, Boogie Down Productions, Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul. You know, a lot of those cats really inspired me when I was coming up. Cats like Cypress Hill, House of Pain, The Goats. You know, those were all dope cats that I really liked a lot. Lords of the Underground.
Yeah.
And, you know, those are cats that really inspired me when I was coming up that made me want to get involved. Eric B. and Rakim was a huge one for me. To me, Rakim is the true GOAT. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the dopest ever. And back in the 80s when I heard Microphone Fiend, it just changed my life.
is the closest runner-up I've ever said. You know, like that's the only person I say is the closest runner-up to Rakim in my book. But,
yeah.
You know.
It's true, man. I was talking to a friend the other day, and it almost boils down to kind of like there's a lot of dope cats that make dope music, but how many of them have made no whack music? You know what I mean, that's kind of where you could get taken away from the GOAT standing is how many whack songs or sellout songs have you done? It's like Rakim ain't never had anything. He's always done straight hip hop. He's never done a sellout booty song or a money song.
It wasn't punk.
Yeah.
No. That's what's up. But that's true. Yeah, how many whack songs, you know?
It's true.
You know, that is one way you can look at it. I never thought about that. You think that you call somebody the GOAT, but then think of how many whack songs did they make compared to all these classic tracks, though.
Yeah.
It's true. Like a cat like Lil Wayne, for instance. He's got some dope tracks, but
he got some
he's got some cheesy, corny sellout songs too, which takes him out of the equation for me.
I mean, look at Eminem. I mean, fucking Eminem can spit his ass off, but he'll tell you himself he dropped some garbage in his debt. Like
That's true.
He even
That's true, man.
apologized on a track for
That's
it.
why he couldn't be the GOAT, man, because he's got some silly songs with some like cheesy choruses and stuff. It's like if you're the GOAT, you ain't even going in that direction.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So who would you consider the GOAT? Would it be the one who like came up with the term LL or Rakim, or who's the GOAT? Who would you consider the GOAT?
Rakim definitely is mine.
Or if you could have 5 goats, because sometimes I think you might have to name 5, because it's hard to name. But go ahead.
That's true. Rakim's definitely my number 1, but it's like LL Cool J's definitely up there. KRS-One, probably Ice Cube. Those are some of the dopest cats that just got longevity and just like tons of dope tracks and then very few whack songs, if any. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah.
Legends right there.
Yeah.
We got
I'm definitely enjoying it. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, Blatonio. You got a question?
Oh no, I was just saying. Yeah, no, I was just saying. No, I'm totally clicking and feeling that vibe on it because least amount of rap songs and stuff like that. Now, Ice Cube, the only thing I could say that I disagree about is he's not the go to making movies. But I think
that's true. Right. Not a strong actor because he's always playing himself. I feel like
his rap thing.
Ice Cube.
Yeah.
If you're watching,
now far directing and writing,
it's like in Friday and Ghost of Mars. He's the same exact guy.
Yes, but we don't have to even mention anything with "yet" at the end of it. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? That's funny because I was watching a podcast with Ice-T, and he was saying that he never took no acting lessons because the directors didn't want him to because they said, no, Ice, because all that do is mess up the cadence. You already got that natural way of delivering the words.
That's funny. He's saying.
And he say every time Ice-T get a job, that's what they want. They want him.
Well, Ice-T, yeah, I believe that.
A character actor, just be yourself in a way. Yeah.
Right. He was just spitting. A lot of OGs coming out now because of the 50th anniversary of hip hop and shit. But I mean, that can be argued too, though. I mean, it's been longer than 50 years if you really want to break it down, hip hop. Right. I mean, but
if you want it, because you got to think about it. It was a time when the first earliest hip hop wasn't recorded.
Right.
Yeah. Facts. Like if you go back in the days of the Cold Cuts Brothers, Fantastic Four, and all them, those was just flat out battles they was having in a park that they recorded on a cassette, not in the studio.
Yeah, it's true, man. Just recorded it on somebody's tape player or something and pressed up on tapes. Yeah.
It got captured. Yeah. Like it was an epic moment. Yep. And everybody knows about Kool Moe Dee changing the game a little bit. Like Busy B was party rap, and then like Kool Moe Dee went up there and he was just like, let me,
No doubt, man.
That's what they all was doing, party rapping back in the day.
Yep.
And then another thing I found out for Luke to take the the credit for profanity in records. I was watching Wild Style and seeing the Cold Cuts Brothers. We the motherfucking rule this and that, blase, we invent the bit, we having this shit. And I'm like, they was doing that back then.
Yeah, that's true, man.
Shit,
love that movie too, Wild Style. That's a great one.
LL was his cousin. I remember I was young as hell. I heard him like, no rapper can rap quite like I can. So that shit, what did he say? Something about it.
I'm saying because I ain't met a motherfucker who can do that. I mean, Run DOC. If you say you heard my rhymes, we have to fight because I just raped the motherfucker up last night.
Right.
Yeah, that's true, man.
And actually, like one of my first albums I bought back in the day on vinyl was Curtis Blow ego trip, and he has a couple, choice cuss words in there, which wasn't bad, for its time. I remember my mom getting pissed off about that shit for its time, and then, that's before Gangsta Nip came out. So,
right.
So the rest is history. So if you think about, she's complaining, really, give it time, and then she heard Gangsta Nip playing in the background, like, oh, okay.
Yeah, Curtis Blow was a little light.
Yeah. With a white cloud of bullshit stuck in his chest. Like, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Those the days.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
People start trying to call him the freebase jerk. Yeah. But I was like, Mom, just give it time.
Right.
And biggest shouts out to Crush Groove. I love that movie with Curtis Blow in it, and C and the Fat Boys. I love that.
Man, I've been watching all the movies on Tubi. One day I was watching Crush Groove, then Wild Style came right on after it, then Beat Street right after it.
Oh, perfect.
Classic.
Yeah. Personally, yeah, Crush Groove that you mentioned, that's my favorite. I mean, they're all epic. Yeah.
Oh, Crush Groove was definitely a classic, bro.
Right.
Yeah. They had everybody. I mean, you have even the early Beastie Boys captured in that too.
How would you like to tell your girls that you friends that you made it out with a big rock star before he got big?
Right.
Classic.
I mean, you got Full Force in it too. What was it? New Edition.
Yeah,
like
Force was Low Shark's Muscle.
Yeah. So when you think about it, it's like, just got some big,
And speaking of Full Force, you gotta love the House Party franchise with Kid and Play.
Yeah.
We're gonna kick your fucking ass.
I smell pussy.
Shout out. Yeah.
You smell something? I smell something. I smell pussy.
What do you smell? What is it?
Classic. Did you watch the new House Party movie? Any of y'all? Did any of y'all watch that?
I haven't.
No dice.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, not worth. No. Okay.
I haven't seen
I figured it wasn't.
No.
I figured it wasn't worth seeing it. I figured that.
I mean, what was? I have to say, because I haven't seen it. Was there anybody that was in it previous or no? Or
no.
Water in it, right?
That's just like when they tried to make that new How High and Red and Meth wasn't in there. I'm like, I can't watch this.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, who was that little Yachty? Who was in that?
Juice WRLD, and I forgot the other one.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. You just said okay. I mean, R.I.P. Juice WRLD. No disrespect to him, but still, I'm just saying for the.
Yeah, I couldn't bring myself to watch that either without Red Meth.
Yeah, it gotta be Red and Meth. It gotta be Red and Meth. I mean, no other way.
That's like a Cheech and Chong, our generation, the hip hop Cheech and Chong.
Oh my God! Yeah, can you imagine like like a Cheech and Chong movie without Cheech and Chong in it, though?
Right.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, it's like George Lopez.
wants me to ask you guys about a show with the Artful Dodgers did from the roof at Fusion Tattoo Shop. Do you remember this show?
Oh yeah. We rocked that show, the Southside Tattoo.
Yeah.
It was real dope, man. They set up the entire stage, monitors, everything on top of the roof. So we got to go up there, man, and just you could hear the beats echoing for blocks, and you could just see for blocks, man. And big packed parking lot full of people below us. It was dope, man. Project Born also played that show. It was really cool. This other cat, Joey Koff from Flint, he played. A dope show. Big shouts out to Corey. He hooked that show up, him and Todd. It was a great time, man. I'm ready to raise some more roofs. I would love to rock another rooftop. It was a great show.
That's what's up.
Yeah, let them know where you're going to be at again. Put the dates out there for the people watching.
This Saturday, March 4th, I'll be performing with Rob Banks' organization at Totem Books in Flint, Michigan. It's an all-ages free show. It's a real dope venue. It's a bookstore / record shop, so you can do a little record digging while you check out the show. And then after that, April 22nd, I'll be performing at Kovacs's Complex album release party at the Pike Room, along with Kovacs, DJ Los, and a bunch of other dope hip hop artists. So, be on the lookout for that. I'm excited. These are my first shows of the year. So, I'm ready to get on stage and just kill mics, rock crowds.
Yeah. Oh, and with what you were talking about earlier, like with the youth and stuff like that, do you have like a couple things in the works with that? If it's too soon to speak on it, but like, were you planning on doing like some shows like with the youth that you're working with?
And we've talked about it. We've talked about trying to, kind of a bridging the gap type of thing, and have some of these the standout students from these classes come and perform their songs, and getting them involved with the veterans on the show. And I'm definitely pushing for it. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that, because I'd love to try to make it happen this summer.
I'd love to see.
I just did a show at a middle school earlier this year, man. There was a real dope cat, played piano, got on the mic, and he showed a lot of skill. And I'm always seeing cats with potential, young kids, and it's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope as fuck. Why don't you put their name out there again so people know that?
Oh, that's called Bangtown Studio on the Go. Farland Randall is the guy that started the program, and he's a full-time teacher for it. And it's a beautiful thing. They got a Facebook page, Studio on the Go, and I'm saying, just at different schools all across Michigan, doing an after-school program and making music education fun for the kids. Meeting them halfway. I know when I was coming up, band class was kind of lame, and it's like it wasn't really considered cool. And this is a way of kind of getting kids involved with music in a little more exciting way that they can express themselves.
Right.
Yeah, where they can express more than rather when the teacher's trying to teach you theory. Is that what you mean?
Right.
Like, oh yeah, you got to play, Ode to Joy or something like that if you want to play trumpet. But you letting them,
Man, I remember when I was in band. When we had band class in high school, I remember we got in trouble for playing cuss words.
Nice.
But we played that on, because I played trumpet myself. So we were doing that.
He was like, with the trumpet.
That's funny.
And everybody the whole class must start calling you bitches, hoes, all that shit.
That's funny.
Actually, I was in choir class in high school, and I talked my teacher into letting me rap at the recital. So, everybody else just sang or whatever, but I got up there and did like a Christmas rap.
All right.
Dope. Hell yeah.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
I've always been trying to get music involved in school,
Yeah. That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
that's another thing with the radio show too. I always let the kids know if they do a good job and make a quality song, I'm gonna give them some airplay right out the gate. And it's pretty exciting to give them kids their very first airplay, and it gives them a little incentive to do a good job.
Yeah, definitely send some music our way too. Some Flint artists that we might not be up on that are doing their thing, so we can get them out there and help.
Absolutely,
definitely,
for sure. Because we all about trying to help other artists out, other MCs, other DJs, producers, like anything to do with hip hop.
Because originally, like that's what our our podcast started out as, like three people, randomly. We all came from one group together and stuff, loved hip hop and stuff, and we wanted to just chop it up with the legends, or just people who got the love the same way, same energy.
Right.
So
celebrate the culture, yeah.
I'm glad to meet you personally, and I've been hearing about you, and look forward to looking more, doing more research too. So.
And much appreciated, man. I'm feeling what you guys are doing, man. It's definitely dope.
I appreciate that. We appreciate that. And like I said, Brother King X, he definitely got some music. Is some nice shit. He been dropping you got 3 singles off the new album you just dropped.
Oh yeah, got another one dropping next month.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely you want to check that out. It's pretty dope and shit, though. It's some fire. But so what else y'all, Brother King X, Blatonio, you got some questions?
Well, I mean, we would talk a little bit about the new school or something. I was gonna say, like sometimes I think it needs to be addressed. But do you have like a personal favorite or personal couple favorites of a new school cat? Because it's kind of sometimes harder with most of us older, people who he thinks doing it right or got potential. Do you have a couple or maybe one or
Yeah.
who
There's a
you
couple
think?
cats, and I'm feeling. I really like Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. They're both pretty nice on the mic. They're doing some hip hop that I'm feeling, using good production and good lyrics. And there's always a lot of Michigan cats, coming up that I think got some skill too.
Now, do you have a guilty pleasure though? Also, like
Guilty pleasure. My guilty pleasure would take you back to like the '80s.
Okay.
Because back in the '80s, I had loved hip hop so much. Anybody that had any type of rapping on their music, I would dig. Like CNC Music Factory or something like that. Back in the day, anything with any bit of rap on it, I used to love it. Snap! I got the power.
I got the power.
Let's get those are my guilty pleasures for sure.
I'm the lyrical Jesse James. Hey, you can't forget about Mark Wahlberg back when he was Marky Mark. Feel the vibration,
feel the vibration, feel it.
I ain't gonna lie. Walk on the Wild Side was dope. Walk on the Wild Side was dope.
Yeah.
That did use a good loop. That same that "Can I Kick It" loop that Tribe used.
Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can.
Yep.
So what about like we talk about this a lot because we've had quite a few West Coast artists on here, but we in like a lot of down south, Midwest, and that we're working on getting more East Coast. We have Just Ice, we got Cuban Link coming on, but like what do you feel like Michigan and the Midwest was overlooked back in like the 80s and like early 90s? It was harder for artists from Michigan to get on, like Flint, Detroit, like just the state of Michigan. Like compared to the East Coast and West Coast.
Yeah, I agree. It definitely felt like, definitely the attention was on the East Coast. Then it went to the West Coast. Then it went to the dirty South. And it's like we kind of got forgot.
Right.
And,
what it is, I'm going to tell you what it is. They know when it comes to Michigan, when it comes to black music, period, Motown, Detroit, Michigan was that spot for independent music. And when Michigan hip hop started coming around, by that time Motown had left. And what it is, they trying to keep Michigan out of hip hop because they know that within Michigan, it's more talent. It's every style of hip hop it is in Michigan.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
So they try to keep Michigan in the shadows. They try to keep Michigan in the shadows because the powers to be wanted to be East Coast, West Coast, and South.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, and I've always I've always gravitated towards Michigan myself.
And they feel if they shed the light of hip hop on Michigan, then it will be another Motown era again, but only with hip hop.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm. Or even
like
something
Michigan
more powerful, like
blowing
blowing
world.
Yeah, but
I feel like we took the best of both worlds and that we kind of inspiration from the East and West and the South, where we kind of threw it all together in the mix and made it our own sound.
Agreed.
I think the reason that Breed got on so early was because of his West Coast connections.
Yeah.
He did kind of have that G-Funk sound,
right.
And he was down with Too Short, down with DOC. You listen to his group DFC's album. They got a track with MC8, Compton's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
They got Bushwick Bill on their intro for some reason. It's like they were just down with the West Coast. And I think that did a big, big service to them getting on early as far as breeding the DFC.
And you know what's so funny? You know who actually got Breed his deal?
Ooh.
Oh,
Willie D.
I'm gonna be telling
Willie D from the Ghetto Boys.
Oh, dope. Nice.
Shout out Willie D. Shit.
Yeah, big shouts out Willie D.
Yeah.
All day. Yeah, we fought with Houston real tough. We had the Fifth Ward Boys out here, New Life, aka Low Life from the Fifth Ward Boys. Gangsta
the legend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
lot of rap, a lot of legends and shit. But we fuck with Houston heavy and shit. So we get like when they show the algorithm, whatever the demographics, Houston's always real high. We get a lot of viewers.
Yeah.
Nice.
Too. So shout out to Houston. Much love.
You remember the group Mad Skills from the Texas area? Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were really dope.
Yep.
No, not Mad Flavor is what I meant, not Mad Skills. He's dope too. I meant Mad Flavor.
I haven't heard that name in a while, but yeah.
Mad Skills from Virginia.
Yeah, Virginia. Yeah. My bad. Yeah.
Nemesis Street Military. That's another group people don't think about when it comes to Texas hip hop. The Street Military.
Street Military. Yeah, I don't know if I'm up on that.
Oh, they was before Ghetto Boys. I mean, but you know they've been around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was bumping Ghetto Boys in like middle school and shit.
Matter of fact, if you listen to Willie D's second album, Going Out Like a Soldier, his song Past the Peyote, he got the whole Street Military on that song.
Okay. Past the peyote and hit the blunt.
Like we used to.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Peyote, like we used to say, yo, Willie D, what the fuck you gotta say? That's the whole Street Military on that song.
Oh.
Is there anybody you want to shout out, Brady Gozza, when you that you haven't already shouted out? I know we talk about a lot of people. Anybody, any special?
Yeah, sure. I'll put some shout outs out there. Shouts out to my man DJ Fish. Shouts out to my wife Raquel. Shouts out to my entire family, my friends, my brother Lawn Chair. Shouts out Josie Wales. Shouts out Farline, Project Born, Dayton family. All my people, Stone Owl, DJ Zach, DJ Virus. Aslan Mahdi, Salih, Well Fed, all my people, shouts out Rob Banks organization, shouts out, everybody rocking with the guys at Stripper every week, all my people out there. I got nothing but love for all of you. Shouts out everybody supporting the movement, it's nothing but love, man. Shouts out to the Hood Smokers Podcast. I definitely appreciate you fellas.
Honored to have you on. No, nice to meet you too. Yeah, personally,
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah.
No, most definitely. We're glad you came on, though. I'm glad you. It's definitely an honor having you on here and representing for Flint and shit. Because we got mad love for Flint. Like I said, we had Project Born on here too and shit. Shout out to Nitty and Poe. But
yes, big shouts out PJB. Rest in peace, Half Pint.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, Half Pint. Yeah.
Peace.
No doubt. So I don't know. Is there anything else you want to get into, Brother King X, Brother Antonio? I gotta go get a lighter for this blunt real quick, but is there anything else y'all want to talk about? I gotta go get a lighter.
Yeah. Well, no, man. I'm just like, we're open to whatever you want to talk about. I mean, when we bring people on, it's like we have a conversation on the phone. And it, where we bring on, the main thing that we do is, we don't stir the pot if people have beefs and stuff like that, all that kind of stuff. We just network, Our thing is it's not to get numbers, we friends at the end of the show. And one thing you'll notice also is after this show, you'll always have access. If it's somebody you can always hop back in on the show, just so you know.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, so do that. We keep that door open. It doesn't mean it's a one-time thing. You can hop back in if it's if we interview Project Born the next time, you can hop in and just say what's up to Frank Nudie, if it's cool, yeah. So
cool, appreciate that.
Yep. Or if it's somebody you happen to have a beef and they're talking shit about you, we still allow that door open because we don't do this. No, come in, defend yourself. Right. So I want to make that. Yeah, we've been trying to do it different. I mean, and if you actually, I'd ask, if you have any advice for us too, we're open to that. We like what you're doing. Gutta told me about you. I did my research, I'm happy to, meet your acquaintance and, see more about you and, rock together.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. I'm definitely feeling what you guys are doing, man. I love the positivity and the support of the hip hop culture, man. It's what it's all about. A lot of cats, just about the money and popularity now, and they don't give a shit about the culture anymore, and they're just gonna push all the legends and everybody to the side. And it's like it's good to see other people out there, like-minded individuals that are, still all about this culture that we love, and still giving props to the legends and the cats that paved the way for us. And if it wasn't for those cats doing beautiful music back in the day and killing it, none of us would be here. None of us would be here talking about it. So
Yeah.
it's like it's great to see you guys doing the same thing.
Appreciate it,
It just took me a minute to remember who you was. I was like, Brady Gozza. Well, I know that name. Then I had to think about the art for Dargis. Man, Blatonio, literally. Man, I did shows with this guy for years, bro.
Right. Oh yeah, we had a lot of good shows back in the day. Some great ones at the Old Miami. I think I remember rocking the Emerald Theater, right?
Emerald, yep, in Mount Clemens, yep.
Yeah, the heavyweights of hip hop. That shit was dope.
That's what's up. Yeah,
some good times.
Oh yeah, I remember that show. That's the show when I was when I was hosting. I said, "Give it up for the fly honeys. Too hot, 1, 2 fly, and 1 not so fly." I remember that show.
Nice. Yeah, there's some good times, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we had Project Born on that show and that was back in the late '90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, oh yeah. I go way back with them cats. I met them at one of their first shows with Esham and ICP back in the day at this club in Flint called the Network. Back in '93, I met them in the parking lot, and pretty much been cool with them since. Done a lot of shows with Project Born over the years, and then a few years back, they actually started recording in my studio, and they recorded 3 of their projects here at my studio: the Born Supremacy, and then Born Dead 3 and 4. So I've done a lot of work with them cats, man. Some great dudes, and I appreciate you supporting them. They're definitely slept on, and they deserve more props.
Yeah. So are you pretty tight with the whole Monster Clique, if I may ask that? I mean,
I don't know them cats that well, but I have I've been in the studio with Andy G with Project Born, and actually Light early on in his career, he came and did the Gaza Strip. I think he was doing a show with KPZ and the Bloodbath or something, and he came with them cats to do the Gaza Strip and promote the Bloodbath, and I'm glad to see them guys doing their thing.
Yeah, no, they got a good roster, great team, from we chopped it up with them, and they just everybody seemed like good people. Yeah. Anyone else you might want to shout out, or
I guess I would take a second to let everybody know, check out my website, bgozza.com. And I got 4 solo albums out there. They're all available on all music streaming sites. My debut solo album from 2010 was Here Comes Trouble. And then in 2013, I dropped my sophomore album, Zigzag. In 2017, I dropped my 3rd album, Scorpion Dragon 76. And then just last year, I dropped my 4th solo album, Black Vinyl. And Black Vinyl to me is a special project because I did all the beats myself. And the focus I wanted to be on, record collecting and DJing and scratching. So I literally have a DJ scratching on every single song. It's 13 songs, and there's a DJ cutting it up on every one of them. I wanted that element in there because I think that's kind of a shame that's kind of been taken out of the equation with the newer school hip hop.
A dying art, right? A dying art.
They don't even care about having scratching on their new songs. It don't even cross their mind. And to me, that blows my mind because the element of hip hop is so crucial to hip hop.
That was like the main reason that drew people into hip hop was hearing the DJ doing the mixing and the scratching and the cut. That's what drove it together, brought everything together.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, at first, the focus was always on the DJ. Eric B. and Rakim, Pete Rock and Steel Smooth, DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince,
Yeah. Everybody knew Eric B's name more than they did Rakim.
Hip hop back in the day compared to now, even ICP had scratches and cuts through their album. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Esham had scratches and cuts through their album.
Yeah, that's one thing I always loved about Breed and Dayton Family is they always
Right.
had the element of scratching in their music.
Always had
Terminator
scratches.
X, Terminator X.
And Public Enemy, Terminator X. Come on.
Cut creator, cut creator.
DJ
Yeah.
Quick always got scratches and cuts.
Yeah, you gotta have
And
it
then
to
of
me,
course you
man.
can't forget
Now
my
scratching
personal
and cutting.
favorite, UTFO. Mix master.
Rest in
Oh,
peace,
yeah.
Jam Master J and shit. Can't forget him. I mean,
Yeah, no doubt.
Legend. Shit. DJ Who Kid, shit. I heard some funny shit about him.
Hey, you know who a dope ass DJ dope, bro? Don't nobody know?
Who's that?
Black C from RBL Posse.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that's him doing all the scratches
Oh yeah,
on RBL shit.
Yeah, I think he told us that shit. Yeah, we had Black C on here. Shout out Black C. Shout out the Bay Area. Shout out there, all the MCs out there, but all the fans, MCs, DJs.
Yeah.
Hell, Run was a DJ.
He's out
He was
there.
Curtis Blow DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, DJ Lowe's a dope ass DJ. Shit.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Gotta shout
Coming
out
back
to
Yeah,
home.
a lot of,
Coming back home.
yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of dope DJs in the Michigan area for sure.
A lot of them. House Shoes.
Yep, DJ Len Swan,
Oh,
Virus.
man. Why not, man? That name been ringing forever.
Yeah, DJ Len Swan, he's one of my favorites out of the D.
Hell yeah.
And then, also going back to like a little bit of the ICP thing, I didn't really know that Shaggy was like doing a lot of scratches on different songs. So that was something.
Shaggy, well, Too Dope was originally a DJ, bro.
Yeah, so
That's how they got it present somewhat in Southwest, because Too Dope used to DJ parties down there.
Right.
That's what's up. No, see, that was like something new I learned like later, so I can't say I just always knew that. Yeah, but that's dope.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I actually opened up for ICP in Flint back in '97 at this club called the Metropolis. It was their Omen tour.
Oh.
Got to rock the crowd with them, and it's actually kind of a funny story. We got a little too hype, and they actually told us not to throw anything off stage because I guess that was the thing or whatever. So the show was going, we rocked the crowd. We ended up throwing some water in the crowd. We threw some stickers in the crowd, and their manager at the time got pissed at us. He said we were trying to steal their thunder.
Oh man. Yeah, that's what I was about to ask too. Like, yeah, okay, because like they can only pour soda on the crowd, but you can't throw. Yeah.
I've had similar altercations.
Hey, I remember a while back we did a show with ICP in Orlando, and they got mad because who I was with, the MRM camp at the time, because they crowd was chatting our names and left us in Orlando airport.
Same thing happened with us. They fucked our whole sound up because we had the whole floor at Harpo's full chanting Southwest, 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 just chanting in there. And then
I remember you telling me about that, Gutta.
yeah, Rude Boy come out there like, you don't get on stage until your music starts playing. And then our people back there was like, man, fuck you. We had Mo Badders, Eshawn's boy back there with us and shit. He came on stage with us, but he fucked our whole sound up. It ended up being a big brawl at Harpo's. Like half the people ran out. It was like nothing against the Juggalos, no shots at Juggalos, but it was like people with their faces painted was getting smashed that night at Harpo's. That's just how it went down and shit. But I mean, I've had similar situations with them and shit. I mean, shout out to the Juggalos and shit. Shout out to ICP.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's an
unspoken
knowledge.
You can't take that away from them. They are. I mean, whether you like them or not, they did what they did. They planted their seed in hip hop and shit. I mean, they did do that.
True.
I mean, people, whether you rock with him or not, same thing with Eminem. A lot of people don't rock with Eminem, but I mean, he did what he did. He's hip hop.
Yeah.
And shit. There's a lot of.
Well, you can't deny also, like the influence of the power. Like if they got like labeled by the FBI as a gang just by that influence as well, which like ICP doesn't claim nothing on that. That was the fans, you know, to an extent. Like that's pretty powerful. Like.
Oh yeah.
But you know what? Actually, in Denver, Colorado, bro, and you know I done did plenty of shows out there in Denver, Colorado, is actually juggalo gangs out there, like literally.
This I've heard about.
Juggalos trying to gang bang, trying to have juggalo gangs, and I be walking through there looking at them like, is y'all serious?
This I've heard about. That's funny. You telling me, yeah. But no, I've heard about this too. Yeah.
Some guy probably talking about he's getting orders from Violent J and shit. Like this came down the line from Violent J and shit. Like, don't even know him and shit. Don't even know Joe Bruce. It is what it is. But yeah, the juggalos, they do get a little weird though. We had got a number and shit, and it was supposed to be Ouija Mac's number, but it was a misunderstanding. It was a Ouija Mac hotline number, and these guys was just weird. The number, it was Blatonio knows what I'm talking about.
I contacted him first. Yeah, so I was told, I was gonna do that to try and get it happening. And it was a very weird experience. But long story short, it wasn't. I think the homie who gave it to us, either was messing with us or he gave us the wrong number and we called it, contacted. It was, it's a weird, yeah. In hip hop, of course, when you mess with the juggalos or, in this underground, you got interesting stories, I'm sure too, brother.
Yes, that's the problem with juggalos. They don't know hip hop. A lot of them do not know hip hop.
Yeah, that's true. There's one good thing I say about the gathering is I like how they're bringing some true hip hop artists through there. Like KRS-One played last year, Sir Mix-a-Lot played last year, so I mean that's cool. At least they're doing that.
Except for the messed up part about like when they are getting hit by stuff from the crowd, though. That's the only thing
that's what I mean by they don't understand hip hop, because the people they boo and throw stuff at are the greatest. Are what I'm saying? Are like goats.
Legends in hip hop.
Legends. How you boo DJ Quick? How you throw stuff at DJ?
Yeah.
Right. How you boo Method Man and Redman? Come on now. DJ Quick and Corrupt.
That's my only issue. Is be like, you get Awesome Dre up there, like you have Jack Frost up there or something like that. And freaking bam, shit. You were supposed to be my guest, like that'd be fucked.
Right. Yeah, well, they still do it every year and shit. I remember I heard Bubba Sparks got fucked up at the gathering by the Juggalos when he came on stage.
Bubba Sparks, yeah.
Crazy. Yin Yang Twins went on there. They got stuff through shit through it.
I heard a story about him. Rest in peace, Bushwick. But he got he went off on the Juggalos. I knew a bodyguard. Rest in peace, OD Opium Den. He was a bodyguard for ICP, and he was telling me the story about not DJ. What the fuck am I talking about? Bushwick Bill. And Bushwick fucking came out. He went to Violent J's trailer, and they let him by because they thought, okay, it's Bushwick. And Violent J sleeping in the trailer. Said he woke up. Yeah, Bushwick had one of them cane swords.
I heard this.
Calling him the devil. The bodyguards got Bushwick up out of there, and Violent J was real pissed about the whole situation. But he went on stage. They said he started making some kind of doing some kind of praying to the sun, to the sky, and he said, no joke, it started storming. He was calling everybody in the crowd the devil and shit. And all this shit just going crazy, dog. I was like,
Bushwick.
Yeah, Bushwick.
I
met Bushwick before he passed to meet him, man. I believed everything about his shit, dog, about Bushwick.
Yeah.
He was into that voodoo shit, that crazy shit. Bushwick.
He's Jamaican. That's part of their culture.
I was gonna say it's got the Jamaican roots right there. So yeah, and I mean roots. Yeah, like roots.
Right.
Yeah, much love to Bushwick Bill. That cat was super dope.
R.I.P. Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Major influence for me personally.
Yeah.
What a voice on that guy, Man.
Yeah.
A powerful voice.
Yeah, you would never picture like the same voice from when you see the image either.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Hey, you know how he came up with his voice?
Yes. Yeah.
He was singing the Public Enemy song one day, and Willie D told Bushwick he should rap.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
So he wrote Size Ain't Shit, and that's how he came up with the Chucky voice. You know what I'm saying? By trying to imitate Chuck D.
Wow, dope. I didn't know that, man. That's real cool.
And then you could see also with the Willie D influence too. You know, like
oh, for sure, yeah.
Well, low key, what people don't know about Willie D is that what people don't know about Willie D is that Willie D low key was the writer for the Ghetto Boys.
Yeah.
No, I did hear that. I've heard that.
Like even them first two albums, even Scarface verses was written by Willie D.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I see they got
definitely feel like Ghetto Boys influenced the Flint sound in a way too.
All right,
I can hear Scarface. I can hear Scarface in a lot of Flint MC's styles.
Yeah,
right.
Jake the Flake. Shout out Jake the Flake.
Right, exactly.
Dayton Family, they had that vibe and shit.
Yeah, it's true, man. It kind of came full circle, and I like that, man.
Yep.
I'm seeing that Slick Rick was at the gathering, Coolio at the gathering. There's people saying this.
Yeah.
Coolio at the gathering.
Yeah, and a lot of those legends, you know, sadly, is like, you know, they got disrespected by some of the crowd, and that's what's messed up. It just sucks because it's like ICP love these people. It's like, you know, and they're presenting them to you. You know, it's like you're disrespecting the host. You're disrespecting the host. So it's not only the guests. It's like that's fucked up. You know.
Yeah, I hate to hear that.
Yeah, I'd be damned if I'd be like, hey, come on up to my show. You know, like say, you know, you and me, we friends or something. Come to my show, and then my crowd does some freaking shit, you know, or vice versa. That's fucked up. Yeah.
Hey, you know one person they had on their label who ain't had no business. They had no business being on there.
Who's that?
Go ahead.
Paris.
Paris? I didn't know Paris was even on
right.
Oh yeah, I remember Paris. I Shot Reagan.
I remember.
Paris was gonna drop the album on Psychopathic, and I'm like, is y'all sure y'all want this guy on our label? I mean, not making it a race issue, but I know Paris' music and what he stand for, and I'm like, y'all sure y'all gonna roll with this dude?
Yeah, that seems like a weird combination.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I never knew that. I knew Eshawn was signed to him. I knew even Dayton Family for a year was signed to him and shit. I heard of.
Yeah.
I even talked to Bootleg about that and shit, but I ain't. That's a whole other story and shit about what he told me about ICP. I'm not even gonna get into that and shit.
Well, I mean, you know, when you look at it, it sounds so like what you just said right now, Brother King X. Well, it sounds so similar to like, well, I mean, look, Disney signed ICP themselves too, not knowing what the fuck was, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
Well, we're getting close to that 10:30 mark and shit.
It's a friendly thing. They're clowns. Yeah.
Well, we're getting close to that 10:30 mark. I want to make sure that if there's anything you want to promote, guys, or anything like that, put out like when your music's dropping, the shows again, the dope ass shit you do with the schools, like fucking hip hop class and shit, fucking all that. Let them know again so they know and how to contact you.
Okay, cool, man. Once again, my radio show, The Gozza Strip, showcasing Michigan hip hop and classic rap, is every Friday, 3:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. on WKUF-LP Flint, 94.3 FM. You can stream the show at our website, WKUF.FM. And basically, I got 2 projects dropping this summer. Actually, 3 projects. I'll be dropping the project with Josie Wales, the Born Lethal album, Back from the Labyrinth. I'll be dropping the OG album with Origix. And then also I got my instrumental album coming up, which I'm really excited about sharing it with the world. And be on the lookout for the Studio on the Go program, taking over schools all throughout Michigan, bringing music back into schools. You know, check us out online, Studio on the Go. It's a beautiful thing. I'm very happy to be one of the engineers that are, you know, out there teaching and, you know, getting involved with the younger generation, spreading the hip hop love. You know, it means a lot to me. I'm all giving back, and you know, it's really cool. You know, definitely check out all my albums. They're on all music streaming sites. Here Comes Trouble, Zigzag, Scorpion Dragon 76, and the new album Black Vinyl. Plus all the Artful Dodgers, all the music is still available online. All 4 of the Artful projects, our debut Dusted World, our first full-length album Lazy Eyes, our second Wind, and then our 3rd album Off the Credenza, all streaming everywhere. Big shouts out to Jackpot, shouts out to Stone Owl, all the people down with the Artful Dodgers crew. Still doing it, and got them shows coming up Saturday, April 22nd at the Pike Room in Pontiac. It's Kovacs's Complex album release party. I'll be performing live along with Kovacs, DJ Los, a bunch of dope artists. And actually this Saturday is the show in Flint at Totem Books with Rob Banks' organization. It's going down, I think, 7 p.m., all ages, free show. Totem Books, great record store. You can do a little digging. And I'm always working on new music. Gaza Strip's going every Friday. Make sure you guys send me some Michigan hip-hop. You know, I'm always showing love to dope artists.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then you got also the Beat CD that's coming out, or CD, or the lineup. Yeah,
dropping my instrumental project this summer for sure, and I'll definitely be letting you guys know about that. I'll send you a copy and let you check it out. And I've been putting a lot of work into it, you know.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about doing something like that, or unless you were planning on it already? I was gonna say, like if people sent you back like stuff where they were flowing to your tracks, like would you ever thought about like putting the best ones on a mixtape or something like that ever?
Yeah, I have. I've always been a fan of like rap compilation albums, so I wouldn't mind doing something like that. My production company is called Earth Movers Productions, and I actually have thought about doing that. Get a bunch of like Michigan's best MCs on some beats and have a whole fresh compilation. You know,
that's dope. That's why I had to ask. You know, like personally, that sounds like a dope idea. I thought,
Yes, I'm definitely gonna try and make that happen.
Well, we love what you're doing, dog. Thanks for coming out and chopping it up with us. It's definitely.
And is there a preferred method, like if somebody wants to contact you, like just for whatever reason, if they want, you know,
through my website? Through the website's the best way. BGozza.com.
Gotcha.
BGOZZA.
Yeah, it's down there in the description, y'all. Y'all can click right on it and shit right now.
Got it.
Go click on it right now, y'all. Go down there and click it.
Nice to meet you, my brother.
Yeah.
Salute.
You too, man.
Yeah, much
appreciate
love,
you, fellas.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming out, Flint Town. Thanks. Appreciate you, Brady Gozza. That's Brady Gozza, y'all, on the Hood Smokers Podcast.
Yeah. Something you want us to tune out with?
Peace out, family.
Peace
that
out.
was Brady Gozza. From Flint Town, let me blow I'm gonna blow Brother King X up because he's I don't know how we gonna. All right, there he goes. I was trying to, because you got the fancy screen going and shit. So. What's good with you? How you feeling, Brother King? Actually, people was in the chat talking about hope you good and shit, this and that. Like, so how you feeling? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. My stomach, man, something I ate had inflamed my ulcer.
Oh shit. Well, fucking hope you get better, dog. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, hold on. We might as well play the new single by Brother King X before we get up out of here and shit. Fucking
Absolutely.
For 10:30, we're at the 2 hours and 50 minutes mark right now, so it's all good. Much love, Christopher Jordan, Cap C, McWig Split, everybody that's tuned in. Appreciate y'all. So, although I don't want to pass it up, I know I got it on here. I know I dropped it on here a couple times on the round table. Make sure you check out that new Brother King X single. It's available on all platforms. So here we go. Goodbye. It's for the ladies. It's something for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? You gotta slow it down a bit. You know what I'm saying?
And that being said, I was gonna say it's something for everybody too.
Right,
you know, something for the ladies, but
for everybody.
You with your girl and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to get that vibe. And I'm guessing this gonna definitely get played on the Gaza Strip and shit.
Absolutely.
It's definitely dope Michigan hip hop. I'm gonna blow it up real big. Mute my mic. Y'all let this shit bang. This is the new single by Brother King X. Goodbye.
Hurry up, Olay, get up out my face. So I'm like, bye bye. We cannot connect, we not on Wi-Fi. Every time I miss a call, it's why? Need to get away, get up out my face. See you on my plate, so it's bye bye. We cannot connect, we not on Wi-Fi. Every time I miss a call, it's why? Need to get away, get up out my face.
You was never never good for me. All you did was talk down, disrespecting my religion, so I must end this now. You a very selfish woman, that's perverse and self-centered. You need to open your heart and let Allah enter. You will never find the king, acting like a Jezebel. Disloyal, non-believer, girl, you just an infidel. I tried to make you my queen, all you want is sex and pay. Please educate yourself, you need to be remade. Need to change the way you dress, please put on some clothes, man. Attitude, lazy, always turning up your nose. You ain't all that, the world doesn't owe you nothing. Stop lifting up your pants, girl.
Get up on my face, so I'm like, bye-bye. We cannot connect, we not on Wi-Fi. Every time I miss a call, it's why? Need to get away, get up out my face. See you on my plate, so it's bye-bye. We cannot connect, we not on Wi-Fi. Every time I miss a call, it's why? Need to get away, get up out my face.
You claim I didn't love you, but I did the best I can. A brother, all rolling ways. No, I can't be that man. I'm a soldier of Allah, striving to be alright. Sex, partying, drugs. No, I can't live that life. I'm over the situation. I put it in God's hand, submission to Islam. You don't understand. Twerking on social media. Tag me in your post. I got you on platforms blocked, cause you do the most. You can't be representing me, dressing like that. Your mind Deuce told you to clean up your act. Bragging about your threesomes, purify your mind. I refuse to deviate, girl, you out of line.
Face, so I'm like, bye-bye. We cannot connect, we not on Wi-Fi. Every time I miss a call, it's why? Need to get away, get up out my face. See you on my plate, so it's bye-bye. We cannot connect, we not on Wi-Fi. Every time I miss a call, it's why? Need to get away, get up out my face.
Brother King X, goodbye. New single, make sure y'all check it out. Available on all major platforms and shit. And shout out to the homie Cuban Link. Shout out to Goya in the Bronx. So when's the next single dropping, Brother King X?
Next one dropping between the 20th and the 23rd of March.
Okay. Yeah, Blatonio, what about you or your son No Pants? Anybody got anything new they brewing up?
Yeah, I got a couple things in the works. Definitely the one that we all three know about. I can't really mention much about. That's personally is Blatonio, and No Pants kind of collab a little bit.
Right.
I'm pretty much throwing it there, and and then I also got a lot of the stuff with the reggae stuff coming out really soon. Papa Jive / Uncle Blacks. So it'll be coming really soon.
That's dope. All right, well, we about to jump up out of here. I'm going to play one more track. I'm going to play Cuban Link, Undeniable, the new single by Cuban Link that he's pushing right now. Shout out to Cuban Link. Shout out to the
We're 30.
Bronx. And we're going to have Cuban Link back on here. I was just chopping it up with him. He posted a video a few hours ago. Y'all go check him out, Cuban Link, on YouTube, where he was driving through the snowstorm and all that shit. So we was out for 5 days. We know how that shit goes. There's still people in Detroit without power and shit. Hope y'all get your shit back on. But this Cuban Link, Undeniable, and it's undeniable. He will be on the Hood Smokers podcast. And El Gordo that blocked me, dog, you ain't got to block me. I know you watching. I see you. Gordo. It's Cuban Link, Undeniable. Let's get it.
Undeniable. It says everything about me. I'm undeniable. Undeniable. Nothing you can do to stop me. Somebody pray for me. Say a couple of Hail Marys for me. Pray for me. Ask Allah to protect and adore me. Pray for me. Buddha put some peace before me. Somebody pray for me. I'm on my knees giving Jesus the glory. I'm undeniable. It says everything about me. I'm undeniable. Nothing you can do to stop me.
It's the Hood Smokers podcast. Shout out to Brady Gozza for coming in. Everybody that was tuned in. Shout out to Flint Time. We got Jack Frost coming up next this Saturday night. Detroit legend for the second time with some big news. I'm excited because I've been biting my tongue because I ain't want to tell anybody and shit, so I ain't said shit because I ain't gonna say shit, but he gonna tell y'all about it. But y'all gonna be surprised and y'all gonna be geeked at the same time when you hear this shit with Jack Frost. Gotta tell y'all. And it's only gonna be a 1 hour interview and shit. It's gonna be a 1 hour interview with Jack Frost, but we still gonna play some dope hip hop and shit. So make sure you tune in this Saturday night. Get ready. There'll be a new promo flyer out for it, so you be on the lookout for that.
We got some good, exciting news coming on.
Oh yeah, and I got that picture up right now. Now the hood smokers are inside the joint. So
smokers inside the joint.
Right. All right. Well, I'm shout out to Blatonio, Todd, Brother King X, Brady Gozza, all the hood smokers, everyone that tapped in. Anything y'all want to say before we jump up out of here? Antonio, we'll go with you.
Yep. I was just gonna say, shout out to all my family always, brother King X, J Gutta, whole family, you and yours. Of course, my brother, Christopher Jordan. Everybody also, tuning in right there, Cap C. I don't want to forget nobody,
Right.
Sick, got sick. We got everybody who chimes in, I try not to forget anybody, so I'm not good at shout outs, but just know I ain't forgot about you.
Right.
That's it.
Brother King X, anything you want to say before we jump up out of here?
Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Every guest that we had, present, past, and future, Cap C, the normal, too many of y'all to name. Everybody who tap in with us and rock with us on a weekly basis.
Hell yeah. Much love.
Boys, shout out to Jalil Hutchins.
What? Yeah, shout out Jalil.
Shout out to Jalil Hutchins. Yeah, Jalil Hutchins. Yeah, shout out.
I don't know. I think I'm a little too gully for him and shit. I don't know something though. I think I'm a little too gully.
I don't know. Maybe I'm coming down with something too.
I don't know. Ain't no hate in my blood. Shit. I ain't mad. It's the Hood Smokers Podcast. Much love, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We out this bitch. Salute. Much love, y'all. I don't know that outro.